Alright, Kareem, are you sucking me off, mate?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing? Welcome back to another stream. We are back tonight once again with the Leclerc room. And today, we're going down under. We're going to the Australian Grand Prix for today, which should be, hopefully, a pretty good race. Had a great start to the season so far, getting a P7 out in Bahrain, getting a P6 out in Saudi Arabia last night as well. So far, we've got points in every race. How can we get that for 3 for 3? We'll have to wait and see. Ryan was unintentional, I'll be honest. But yes, it was non-F1. GG's. Have we got a money show? I can do it real quick, or do you want me to do it? I think I saw Nico was here earlier, so you guys get paid out soon. Don't worry. Don't worry. But yeah, we're done on today for Australia. Hopefully, like I said, we can try and go 3 for 3 in terms of getting in the points. We had a great race in Bahrain, obviously, getting that one stop right, and then in Saudi Arabia, of course, we're looking pretty good for the top 10 the entire time, basically, weren't we? Getting that last lap overtake on both Hamilton and Charles, getting us themselves a P6. So yeah, very, very good race last night, and hopefully we can try and keep that going for today. I'm not too sure what AI will be on for tonight, but yeah. Look inspired by the new Mercedes team kit. To be fair, theirs actually is very similar now, isn't it? Because they recently got the Adidas sponsor, didn't they? With their partnership. So, yeah, that makes sense. It's your mum's shirt, Jam. What can I say? I just knew. What up, Kieran? How's it going, mate? What up, Top Car? How's it going, well, dudes? Hope we're doing good. 7.5k going to 2 people as well. Not too many points in that one. Not too many. I mean, this isn't the time to spend all your points, though, is it? The big ones come later on. They come later on. From Tommy Hilfiger to Adidas, how the legends fall. Hey, I like Adidas, personally. I have quite a few Adidas bits of merch and stuff, so I like Adidas. They also are with Arsenal as well, so. What up, Ellis? Thoughts on Liverpool-Tottenham? Will it be over under 2 minutes for Liverpool to score? Yeah, I mean, if Liverpool don't win that would be pretty shocking. Pretty shocking. Cool, Tommy. He'll figure it out. Nice. Very good. Very good. I love the Merc Racer. Looks really good, Imo. Yeah, I like it, to be fair. I don't mind it. It does very much look like this sort of shirt, doesn't it, with the whole idea of it? But, you know, they've always got that whole 3-stripe design, so it is kind of fitting in that sense. But for Mercedes, it's something kind of new in a way. But, yeah, I don't mind it. What up, Danny? How's it going, mate? Also, chat, we were gifted a little bit of a present for today. Only for the start of the stream, but the man in chat right now, Scotty Design, for those who don't know, Scotty's the one who makes all the Creator Series meme recaps and stuff. He's given me a bit of a preview to have a look at the start of the stream for the new episode being released for tomorrow, I think he said, which is for round 3 in Austria. So we're going to be looking at that preview in a moment, and we'll be laughing quite hard at Alex Gillen tonight, basically, is what I'm hearing. How much did that hotel at Brand's house cost you? For 3 nights, it was 180. That was on my own, though. If you share it, it'll be cheaper, but... For 3 nights, 180. 80's the one sorting it all out for us, though, so. Big team stayed humble yesterday. That is true, Phobby. That is so true. That's cheap. Well, to be fair, 80 is, he does like a lot of hotel management for different hotels, so he got us up with a pretty good, pretty good price the weekend. I think it's like breakfast included and that sort of stuff as well, so. A W in my eyes. Right. Should we watch this video from Scotty, then? So, like I say, it's only a 2-minute video. It's just a preview, basically, for the meme recap tomorrow. So, let's give it a watch, and let's laugh very hard at Ben and Alex maybe clashing again. I don't know. I didn't really see a lot of action other than what we had, so this will be a good watch for us, at least.
Alright, Kareem, are you sucking me off, mate, or what, bro? Come on.
Suck me outside.
Wait, how do I join that?
You sucking me off, mate, or what, bro? Come on.
How do I get involved? I'm playing, chat.
Suck me outside. How about that?
Scotty Designs, by the way.
Why is he fighting me?
Was that AI?
By the way.
Yo, was that AI, Scotty, or did Crofty actually say that? Increase volume, I got you. No AI.
Scotty Designs, by the way.
Where was that from? How did you do that? He said it twice? Really? Was it like during practice or something like that where you tweeted at him or something?
Why is he fighting
Testing
me?
2023.
What? He's not on a lap.
That's
His light's
crazy.
flashing. Why is he fighting me?
That's a
He's
great
not on
intro to have.
His light's flashing. Why is he fighting me? What?
Survey said.
The car. That was strange.
Boom! GG, good qualifying. Lot of
Hayden is actually Latifi. Wow. I didn't clock that until now. Hayden is actually Latifi. Also, 52 brake bites. Is this man suicidal or? This guy's actually Latifi.
I worked 6 days this week. I'm doing overtime. I'm tired. I'm on my period. I'm fucking starving. I haven't seen my son since Friday. I'm all emotional. On every fucking road. I'm on the
Up towards what was the Parabolica is now the Curve Alberetta, and now.
Woohoo!
Someone hit GB's back of the grid. Ooh, cold tires. And I've been hit as well. That's good, isn't it?
Home decided it was a bad idea to try and run.
This is, mate, I'm driving flat out, all right? Allow me.
Hurry the fuck up.
From turn number 1. And let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
And the lights go out. And we
Dude, the editing is very good.
in Austria.
Adam Sanderson moment. In his prime.
Adam, you want to talk about it?
Nope.
I think Adam or someone else went for a dive on turn 1.
I don't know what you're talking about. I never dive.
Well, you got damaged, so something happened.
Nah, don't worry about it.
No, not even my fault.
Dude, Fabio lost his head big time this race. He lost his head big time.
Are you familiar with the gear shift?
You mean the Prindle?
The letters stand for park, reverse, neutral, drive, and low.
My wheel is not mounted properly. Fuck.
I tell you what, though.
Engineer and driver in one. We'd love to see it.
That is really. That is bloody lovely.
Fantastic. Very good. I'm looking forward to the full one. I can't wait to see the one between Alex and stuff at the end where they had their big collision. Very good. Very, very good. GG, Scotty. GG. If you guys haven't... I should subscribe to Scotty. Why haven't I subscribed to Scotty yet? If you guys haven't subscribed to Scotty, you know what to do by now. You know what to do. The big incident with Fabio's in tomorrow's video, he had got screwed a few times. Yeah. Yeah, I saw the head loss. It was something. It was something. Orange Man? Yeah, it was because I watched a video of when he said about using disinfectant during the pandemic a long time ago. So now I get a lot of Donald Trump videos on my feed now. What about Lolly disappearing? I'm very sure that will be there. Laurie actually still my favorite clip, though. It's in there. Yeah, good. It had to be. There's no way it wasn't. I'm fully expecting a chihuahua to pop up on the screen every single time he does the wall. Very much expecting it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The meme videos are always good. There's the first two are already on YouTube, so if you guys want to watch the old meme ones, definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. But yeah, you're not far off. Yes. I mean, it had to be done, it had to be done. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, should we crack on with the weekend then? So, we have got Australia for today's race. And as you can see, we are currently sitting in 8th place in the championship at the moment on 14 points. 4 up on Sergio Perez. So, I mean, if you ask me, sounds like we should be going for that Red Bull seat from what I'm seeing. Charles Leclerc, our brother right now, only 4 points up from us. So, honestly, Charles Leclerc having a bit of a tough start to the season so far in our opening season in Formula 1. Only 4 points behind him is not bad at all. Fernando Alonso in 6th right now. Hamilton, Sainz, Piastri, Norris, and Verstappen all in that top 6 event. Verstappen leading the championship by 25 points. An entire win over Lando Norris, essentially. So, 11 up on Russell. Yeah, Russell's had a treacherous start to the season. A really, really bad start to the season. He got a P10 in the opening race and a P9 in Saudi Arabia, whereas we got a P7 and P6. So, I'd say it's a very, very good day, couple days so far. But today, it could all change up. Who knows? Who knows? But hopefully, we can still try and get a good result today and maintain that point streak that we're currently on. But, yeah, as for constructors, we currently sit in 6th right now, ahead of Racing Bull, who have got 1 point. That was from Tsunoda, I believe, in the last race in Saudi Arabia. And we've got Alpine, Haas, and Sauber all yet to score a point so far. Red Bull in the championship there by 13 points to McLaren as well, who have some pretty consistent results so far this season. What up, Tori? What up, Ollie? How's it going, guys? What up, Gabriel? From Iceland. Love to see that. I've been to Iceland once. Loved it. I'd love to go back. I went nearly 2 years ago. I went back in May 23, I think it was. So, yeah, about a year and a half ago. I loved it. I was so good. Very beautiful place. Would definitely be okay with going again. Bit windy there, isn't it? Yep. Literally the reason why Cake's not coming anymore. Did you get the flight rescheduled, Jam? Or is it still kind of being worked on at the moment? It's very windy, yeah. Very, very windy. She is? What's the, when did it get rescheduled for? Or are they taking it to like a different airport or something for now or something like that? Right, let's sort our specials out first of all. Open the DRS slot for more than 45 seconds during a race weekend. We'll probably do that in practice alone. She got a rebook to Frankfurt and it's only going to be an hour later than scheduled. Oh, that's not too bad, is it? That's not too bad at all. Is it still with the same airline or have they had to rebook her into a different airline? That's good though. That's good. She's taking off to the airport in 1 hour. Oh, there you go. No Cake in today's stream, then I'm guessing. So I'm guessing you pick her up tomorrow then, right? Because it'll be an overnight flight, won't it? Finish in a better position your teammate in qualifying. Achieve 3 pole percentage race weekend. We'll do better than Albon. Albon's struggled so far this season, so I'm sure we'll do better. I know, right, Nico? Shocking. She should be on that plane modding, right? Same airline, but a more expensive flight, so we paid less for a better flight. That's not too bad, to be fair. That's not too bad at all. Hopefully she'll get some good meals on the way through as well. Just picked up the first one's GT2 and the F1 wheel with screen, finally making the wheel move to wheel. Let's go, Callum. Love to see that, dudes. Welcome to the life of having a wheel. It's great. It's great fun. Stress test any tire above 30% or receive a fewer than 3 corner guarding warnings during the weekend. We'll go... I don't know, actually. We'll go for the tire. I don't know if we will do that, though. Let's see. And we'll do... No, I don't want to do that one. Let's do the championship points. I'm not sure if we'll get that one either, but we'll give it a go. All right, let's head to race weekend. Let's see what weather we have awaiting for us in Melbourne. This is why I don't have relations to the work environment. Facts, Peter. Facts. Gotta consult HR first. Come on, guys. All right, let's see. We are going to have a little bit of rain in the race. It's going to be dry up until the race, but we are going to get some mixed weather conditions for the race. It's actually going to be towards the latter stages as well. We'll start off dry and stay dry for a good while, but then you can see a bit of light rain arrive towards the late stage of the race, and then it dries up again right after that. So that is going to be quite the predicament, isn't it? That is going to be very, very tricky to try and engineer our way around that, but I would assume we could try and take mediums to the rain, maybe? Depends how much they wear, I guess. Time for Duckheim to shine. His first time as well in this season. Not had him yet. Qualifying will be dry, though. Practice will be dry, so I don't really get a chance to practice any wet weather. But that should be fine. Right, let's switch up our vehicle, shall we, to the more worn spec. We'll go number 2 on all these. That's good. That's good. That's good. And that's good as well. So everything's number 2. They'll go back to number 1 for the from qualifying onwards. R&D-wise, as you can see, we have got quite a few upgrades on the way right now. However, we're not going to see them for the next couple races. So, hopefully, when we get those upgrades through, we should be better than Racing Bull. But it depends how the other teams also upgrade their car as well. But looking pretty good with the upgrades so far. So, hopefully, it can stay that way throughout the season. Right. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are good to go for FP1. So, let's get going. We've got race strategy, quality pace, and ERS management to do it today. We're in the championship, P8 right now. We're 4 points, I think it was, behind Charles.
Welcome to Melbourne, the city that boasts 4 seasons.
I think if we could finish around this area at the end of the season, we'd be very happy. Very, very happy.
Timesheets down under.
Cockheim. Monaco didn't go well. I DNF the wall bit me. Yeah, the wall likes to do that in Monaco sometimes. But that's a problem in Monaco. You know, you got to be close to the wall. But if you go too close, then it'll bite. Got to be careful with that. What did we finish yesterday? P6 in Saudi Arabia. Australia. Right? We go.
Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
That's getting the Williams at max difficulty. Yeah, not bad at all. We can be very, very happy with that. Right, let's crack on with some of these programs then, shall we? Let's go with probably ERS management, I'd say, first. And then we'll do race strategy at the end of FP1. And then we'll do quali pace, I guess, in FP2. Quali pace is usually a bit broken, though, so We'll see how we actually do with that. Will the Canadian be coming to Brands Hatch? I don't think so, no. I mean, she might do, but I'd say unlikely. I guess we use the hard tires for this. Don't really want to use the hard tires, but I guess we might as well. Aiden coming in with the tier 1 sub. Thank you much, Aiden, for the tier 1 sub there, buddy. I appreciate that, man. Ladies and gentlemen, get a split spin chat to welcome Aiden into Vince fam for the first month with that tier 1. I appreciate it, dude. I mean, I think she is planning on coming at some point during May, but I think Brands Hatch, it might be a bit earlier than what she's thinking. No data, no party. We'll see. We'll see. I doubt it, though. I doubt it. But time will tell. Thank you much, Eddie, for that tier 1, buddy. I appreciate that, man. Very kind of you, dudes. Right, let's get some temp in these tires. And see how our ERS management goes. I'm pretty sure this track will be a bit of a burner for battery. Because I've got quite a few straights here, so I'm actually a bit cautious with it. That's true, Peter. That is true. You've actually seen her more than you've seen me. I see where your priority lies. I see. Tires actually aren't too bad already, to be fair. There is quite a lot of high-speed corners, so... No sound from the game. There should be. Are you guys on TikTok not hearing sound? Oh, there's not. You're right. Why is there no sound? Why is there no sound? What about now? There you go. I think you got it now, right? There was a TikTok update today, so I think that might have reset the setting. They don't need sounds. Sounds better on Twitch anyway, so. Did you see Sakura Ben White with the team in Dubai? I did. I did see that. I don't think Sakura will be doing anything too intense because it's still a bit early for him, but I'm sure Ben White will probably be doing the full training. Because he's expected back for Leicester, I believe. It is true, noob. Yep, it is true. It does indeed have a quali ban for Monaco. Should I be shocked, or should I pretend not to be, or... Did Arsenal win or lose? We lost. As I predicted, to be fair. I had no expectation yesterday. No shock there? No, definitely not. Definitely not. Bahrain 7th, Saudi 9th. Other way round. No. Bahrain was 7th, and then we got P6 in Saudi. We got a last lap overtake on both Charles and Hamilton. It was a hot move. Very hot. Not a shock at all. Less shocking than a fork in a socket. Facts. Very, very... Well, I mean, to be fair, that is kind of shocking, actually. Like, literally speaking, that is kind of shocking. If I did that, I'd probably be shocked in a way, but, like, electrical shock. You know what I mean? Not emotionally shocked, but... Sorry, I'm trying too hard here. It's my bad. Sorry. You're right. You're right. That's my bad, Peter. It's my bad. What up, Jack? You're right. What level do you race? Right now we're at 110. But it varies from track to track. Some tracks, the AI are a bit stronger and a bit weaker at, so... Most of them okay being around 110, but in Bahrain, for example, we dropped it to 106. So it all depends whether AI are stronger or weaker, essentially.
Okay, reminder, a neat way to recharge the batteries by lifting at certain points when you feel you can and by gentle braking. Try those this lap and see how you get on.
I'm not a full fan at all, but I thought Man City was supposed to be really good. They are. I mean, they're treble winners. They won the the Premier League last year. They're the team to beat, essentially, but this year, yeah, they've been really poor. Really, really poor. They are missing one of their, like, key players in Rodri as well, but... Even before that, they still had a couple of bad results. Oh, wow. A bit of rear tire lock. Love watching this game. Love to see it. Let's go, Will. What are you getting, dudes? Let's transfer a bit more battery. Our battery management right now, kind of mid. Let's try and get it in the green at least. We'll just stay in medium. See if that helps. Probably doing a little bit too much hot lap. I'm going to go 55 in the brake bias, I think. 54 feels like it's locking the rears a bit too often. Probably be fine in qualifying 54, but I think on a more durable tyre, we need to get it on a higher setting. I'm kind of used to seeing, like, names associated to people as well with color as well, Jack. I get it. Like, I'm so used to seeing Nico in green, and now he's in blue. And it makes no sense to me. I don't know it's him half the time. Do you watch any other motorsports than F1? Yes. I watch a lot of endurance racing. World Endurance Championship, IMSA. GT World Challenge, all that sort of stuff. Do I need to switch back? Nico, you can do what you want, buddy. I'd just say for my own personal ease.
These results will do, although you could definitely...
We didn't get a green again on that one, so we'll take that. I think getting a purple around here is going to be very difficult. We'll do another lap, though. Which team do I support in football? I'm an Arsenal fan. What do you think of NASCAR? Not a fan. It's not for me, that one. I've tried watching a couple NASCAR races. Couldn't really get into it. Yeah, I think that might be getting put in out of context, that one, dude. I'm not going to lie. Do you have any affiliate links? I'm affiliated with... Oh, I'm partnered with CD Keys, Wraith. If you click the link in my bio, you can see them all. Opinions on IndyCar? I don't mind IndyCar. I've watched a few races of IndyCar. I find them kind of hit and miss, in my opinion. Because I can't remember which... I think it was the Toronto race I watched last year. And there was like a couple of big accidents, but to be honest, the racing wasn't great. And I tried watching Indy 500 as well, and I wasn't really into that. But then there have been a couple of IndyCar races I've watched, and they were pretty good, so... Maybe it's track dependent. A bit like F1 in a way. NASCAR was good since 2000. I think it was a really golden age. Looks shit now, but don't know what to watch. Yeah, I don't know. I've never really tried to get into NASCAR, but when I tried to watch it, it was just, yeah, couldn't get into it. I'm not really someone who tries to compare different types of motorsports. I know a lot of the time people like to argue between between F1 and NASCAR and IndyCar and endurance racing and stuff like that, but I just enjoy them for what they are, you know? They're all different in their own aspects, and that's what is so unique about them in a way, right? Like, yeah, it's not something I personally would watch, but I can fully understand why lots of people would want to get into it, you know? Never really understood the whole shitting on people's preferences in that sense. It's very strange. Next time you'll admit how much you like Formula E. No, Formula E is definitely not for me. Definitely not. And we're out of fuel. Good timing. Right for the pits. Okay, P7 on the hard tires right now is actually not bad at all. Not a fan of over-racing. Yeah, over-racing for me in general is also not great. Which is why I think I struggle to enjoy, you know, the Daytona 500, the Indy 500, or that sort of thing. Over-racing, just generally speaking, really doesn't... I like having an actual track to race around, and I like having different corners to enjoy. I know that NASCAR and stuff do actually do actual tracks sometimes, but, yeah. For my series, I like the highlights. F1's the only one I can commit from start to finish. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I know for, like, endurance racing and stuff, obviously, you know, sometimes it's 24 hours long, and not everyone has time to sit down and watch it for 24 hours. And, yeah, they'll watch, like, the extended highlights, which are, like, half an hour long, essentially, so... Do you change the AI difficulty before you start the race weekend? I change it throughout sometimes. It very much depends how it goes, really. With Australia, I think the AI round here is quite fair. So I think I should be okay at 110. But, you know, I'll go through practice. And if I find that I'm struggling a bit in practice, then I can drop it down a couple clicks. Yeah, I've seen his TikTok, actually, Peter. I think he does, like, Porsche Cup, I think, actually. Maybe GT3 as well, to be fair. I watched the Nürburgring 24 hour on 0.5 times speed just to enjoy it longer. I mean, there was a lot of red flag you had to endure on that one, dude. I hope I get to go to Nürburgring again. I went for the first time last year for the 24-hour, and it was so much fun, but there was so much red flag because of the fog and stuff, so I hope I get another chance to go out there again. That'd be awesome. And hopefully no red flags this time. Actually experience the nighttime. Right, 4 out of 5 on your suspension so far. Let's go onto the medium tires and we'll crack out some race laps. Do you think you can drive a real F1 car? Oh, easily. You've seen what I can do on here. I could easily jump into F1 car and wrestle that through the streets of Monaco. Comfortably. Just so many people think I'm being serious there.
Okay, that's all the checks complete.
Am I watching the Super Bowl on Sunday? I don't really care too much for American football, to be honest with you. I might. I have done in the past. I might, but... I watched both the Ford Daytona 24 and Vince 24-hour last year. Commitment to the cause, Cake. We love it. We love it. Vince doesn't race F1 because he'll be given the championship after race 1. Gotta make it fair for the competitors, right? I don't want to, you know... I can't make multiple world champions look silly on my first race. That wouldn't be good for the sport. I want to take my car there and drive it, just worried about a crash that cost me 3k per meter of barrier. Yeah. Yeah, that's happened a few times. Not to me, but I've seen it happen to people where they get in, like, even if it's not a big accident, you know, even if they just hit the barrier and cause it a little bit of damage, you're still paying a good bit of money to get repaired. I've heard it's great fun to do. Like, it's definitely an experience you need to try at some point. But, yeah. Monsters Racing steering wheels are only for PC, right? The R3 is for Xbox as well, but that's the only Xbox-compatible wheelbase at the moment. Get more tire temp before we start our stint. I'm going to watch for the halftime show. The halftime shows can definitely be a hit and miss. They can be very hit and miss. How's tire temps now? Not bad. We'll take it. What up, Matthew? Yeah, rear looking feels good now, so got that brake bias about right, I think. Haven't had a good halftime show since the weekends. Wasn't that last year? Or the year before, maybe? Wasn't there a drunk lady singing the national anthem? Might have been. might have been. Does sound like something that would happen. Yes, that stream was a W. It was. Hopefully we can try and get another good result in this one. We started off pretty well here, to be fair. Our hard tire pace looked pretty strong. We'll find out how the medium pace is now as well, but so far not too bad. Is he Peter? Oh boy. Imagine a diss track on you wins a Grammy and he's gonna get charged at the Super Bowl. Yeah, that would be something, huh? Imagine you genuinely get dissed on and that happens. I think you'd have to retire, right? You'd have to quit. P9 right now on the medium tires. I think we can find a bit more. I was never a big fan of musical acts at halftime. It's just more for crowd entertainment, right? While they wait for it to resume. It's just for the crowd to have something to enjoy and do during the break. It's pretty common. I mean, in England, we don't really get, like, musical acts or anything halfway through. We usually just get, like, small events happen where, you know, for example, in a football game, they might bring people out on the pitch to shoot a football into the net and see if they can win something. It's a little bit more tame over here with that sort of thing. Should have put softs on. It's only practice right now. We're only doing our race pace. We always do medium tires for our race pace. It's just that that's their entertainment value, though, Aiden. Their entertainment value is that sort of thing. What about Alfonso? Kicks gonna highlight the Jack's floorboards. Having fajita pasta for dinner? Ooh. Not had a fajita in a long time. Or fajita, if you know, you know. Adam, thanks for following Twitch, mate. Appreciate it. Welcome in as well. 17.8, that's not too bad. Looks like our lap times are pretty consistent right now, which is good. Gabriel, thanks for following as well, mate. Appreciate you. For the rear tire, trying to give way that. I mean, to be honest, the battery seems okay so far. I've left it in hot lap the entire time, and we're at 70% heading onto this back straight. The battery management isn't too bad at all, really. It was made to look quite bad in the management program, but it's actually looking okay so far. Australia circuit, it is, yep. This is in Melbourne. Oh, that's a bit wide, that. Turned it a little bit too late. Love this track? Yeah, it is a nice track. There's definitely like a lot of debate about whether people prefer the old layout or the new one. It's difficult. I do like the new one. But the old one definitely had a better vibe to it. New one by far, you think? DRS management program sucks, to be honest. Honestly, my least favorite one is the quali one. Every single time I do the quali one, I'm always so far down the delta. It's a very, very broken program, that one. Also, just gone faster than Charles as well, by the way. He's also the medium tires, so keeping up our good form. It's only FP1, though. Can't get too excited. I haven't played career mode this game, but tire management can fuck up or not. I will not manage my tires. That's kind of the thing with this game. Like, compared to previous games, the tires work very differently in how they wear. Like, for a track like this, you're going to see the left-hand side wear a lot more than the right-hand side. In previous games, you wouldn't see that too much. Maybe in only, like, Spain or something like that, with that long left-hand, right-hander at turn 3. But, yeah, in this game, you know, depending on whether it's got more right-handers or left-handers will definitely have an effect on how your tires wear. I can actually bring up my tire wear in a second. You'd probably see that. Let's see. Oops. Yeah, look at that rear left. 12% compared to the rest of the tires. So depending on the flow of the track, it really does change how the tires wear, essentially. Don't understand it. I literally spent the entirety of the safety cars weaving community race. My tires are still frozen. Oh, yeah, that bit is ridiculous. That bit is still ridiculous. They definitely need to rework that. The only way to do it is by going into AI mode. But if you're in career mode, you can't do that. So you're just left with frozen tires. It's, yeah, it kind of sucks. I would assume if you didn't want to go through that, you'd have to go into broadcast mode, essentially. Hopefully it's not too private drive cake. I just feel like DRS Management 1 doesn't give you a true understanding of when to use it. No, it doesn't, to be fair. Maybe if they gave you like a bit of a preview beforehand saying where and where not to use DRS would maybe give a bit more of a pointer, but a lot of people who are like new to this game don't really understand how the battery works, when to use it, how to use it, all that sort of thing. I'm still unrealistically optimistic that they rushed F124 out to give them time to put F125 in a new game engine. Well, I remember when they first released it, there was a lot of talk about them trying to get the release date to line up better with the F1 start. Which is why I think that F125 will come out around early to mid-May. Every single game they bring out, they're trying to do it half a month earlier to try and line it up with the start of F1. It would take a good few game cycles to get there, but I think that's their whole plan. I could be completely wrong. I hope you're right, to be honest with you. I much prefer your one, that they rushed this game to make F125 much better. But who knows? Just one nasty Martin Kanda in the wet after starting 6th. Nice, very good. Sounds like you can bump the AI pull up though. What we're basically using, the Mazda R9. What up, Howick? Then in the end of the license, F125 has to be a banger if they want to re-sign. Oh, yes. Yeah, this is kind of like getting towards the last straw almost, isn't it? I mean, we do keep saying it as well. Like, since 21, we've said it every year that next game has to be much better. And 21 failed, 22 big time failed. I thought 23 was okay, personally. I thought 23 was a big improvement on 22. But then 24 went back downhill again, so... yeah, 25 definitely needs to be a lot better. A lot better. Because, let's be honest, no one wants to see this game this game series die. You know, we've had the F1 games for a long time, and I think it's very important to have it as well. No one wants to see it disappear. So, yeah, a lot of work needs to be done to make sure that we, you know, get a future with it and can enjoy it still. Is that with EA, though, Scotty, or is that with F1 themselves? Because I know EA took over Codemasters. I don't know if they have some sort of contract or if it's just directly with Codemasters and F1 themselves. Okay. I didn't know if it would be like Codemasters with their agreement with F1 or if it would be EA with F1. EA have long with coders. Okay, that makes sense. Do you always start on mediums? No. Not always. Right, so Piastri fast so far, the 16.8. The home hero leading the way so far. Verstappen in second on the medium tyres, which is not bad at all. Lando Norris in third. Perez, Sainz, Russell, Ocon, Hamilton, Tsunoda, all ahead of us. And we're on the medium tyres in 10th right now. To be fair, not looking too bad, though. We're only just behind Lewis Hamilton, who's on the medium tyres, too. Our middle sector is very quick. We need to find a bit more in the final if we can. If we can. Charles Leclerc behind us right now on that medium tyre as well. So our pace is looking pretty good on that medium so far. So we can be happy with that. So I think that'll probably wrap us up for FP1. And we can look ahead to FP2. Codemasters license with F1 in the beginning of 2026. Say they need to release and renewed to release F1 26. That makes sense. That makes sense. F1 26 will be huge as well because the new cars have the big test on getting that right. I mean, that was kind of the that was kind of the talking point for F1 22, wasn't it? Like everyone thought F1 22 would be a chance of you know, starting on a clean slate, and they completely messed it up. You know, they did horrible. Because F1 22 was definitely one of the worst games that was made, in my opinion. So
And that's it.
they haven't done great with this current regulation. So yeah, fingers crossed 26 is better, but I'm not entirely optimistic. Right there, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. There's FP1 over and done with, and Oscar Piastri does hold on to that top spot for the time being, with Verstappen and Hamilton in third, the Dutchman on that medium tyre as well. Norris in fourth on the mediums too. Then we've got Sainz, Russell, Perez all on the softs. Leclerc in eighth. That's not us, of course. That's Charles on the medium tyre in eighth. Tsunoda in ninth. Ocon in 10th, and we're in 11th on that medium tyre. But like I say, I think our pace in that medium is looking pretty good. So can be fairly happy with this, and I think the AI probably should be good as well. So, all right. Let's move on to FP2. I think it was 2020, Scott. I think. I don't remember exactly, but I think it was 2020. Thoughts on how he played against Newcastle? It's like, do I really need to speak about it? do I really need to speak about it? Shit. I can't take the Monaco hairpin for the life of me. Play on Xbox controller. Can someone help me? Are you using a custom setup? Or are you using one of the default ones? Could be a setup thing. Blame the ball. Why am I looking at itself? Already done setup. Okay, let's skip 10 minutes or so, and then we'll head on quali pace. Now, Arsenal are out. Who do you want to win the Carabao Cup? Newcastle. I don't think they will. I think whoever wins out the Tottenham and Liverpool game will probably win the... I don't know, actually. If Liverpool win tonight, then I could see them winning the entire thing. If Tottenham goes to the final, I don't know. I feel like Newcastle could have them. Especially with their injury crisis, too, so...
Okay, track's green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temp and get yourself in.
Honestly, hope Tottenham win. No. Newcastle for me, if anyone. But it most likely will be Liverpool. Not if, when Liverpool. I like your optimism, your faith, your optimism. I wish I could share that sometimes, but I can't. That's crazy, Cake. Oh, what are you doing? Okay, Mac. Rory's so mudded. Why? What's he done? There's something about Trippier last night. He's getting flamed on Twitter. That's about a huge statement. What did he say? Maybe it's not stream friendly if it's that serious. Jesus. Let's get a more tight tip if we can. Right side's a little bit cold still. Left side's okay, right side's still a bit low. Alright, let's give it a go. It was so stupid. Oh boy. Olaf, so thanks for following Twitch, mate. Appreciate it. Welcome in as well. 17-2's target time. Oh, that's a terrible turn one. Trippier's race to MLS after an altercation, which it just wasn't. I mean, why would you say that without knowing anything, though? Oh, is that when he shouted in Gabriel's face? I think I might have seen this, actually. I think I might have seen that. I mean, Gabriel did it to Haaland literally 3 or 4 days before. I bet it was quiet about that one, wasn't he? Oh, God, I understood. Got a little bit too much speed there. This is looking pretty good, though. A rare time we actually beat the quali pace. Lost out a bit in that final sector, but... It's going to be purple? No, it's not. 16-8. That's not too bad, I don't think. I think we can definitely go a bit quicker, though. That lap still didn't feel as clean as it could be, but... At the moment, we are on top. That's not too bad, is it? Still got a few more laps we can try out, so... We'll see what we can do with it. Do you have the R9 or R5? I have the R9. The R9 V2. How's it going, Luke? Welcome in, man. Missed the last few streams. How'd you wrap up F2 and what team did you choose between for F1? So we won the F2 title. Of course we did, you know. We just go to like that. And then we had the choice of Aston Martin, Williams, Haas, Alpine, and who's the other one that I'm missing? The one that isn't Sauber. I don't know why I can't think of the name. But yeah, they had 5 teams to choose from. And yeah, we ended up going with Williams. Alpine? I said Alpine, I'm pretty sure. Williams, Alpine, Haas, Aston Martin, and Why am I going numb? Racing Bull? No, we took out Racing Bull for Aston Martin. Why am I being stupid here? Haas? I think I said Haas, no? Williams, Aston Martin, Haas, Alpine. Who am I missing? We had 5 teams. We didn't... Oh, did we include Sauber in it? No, we did include Sauber, didn't we? Yeah. No, I am being stupid. We did include Sauber in it. So yeah, those are the 5 teams. Because Sauber finished second, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't know why my brain thought we didn't have Sauber in it, but maybe because I was so reluctant on going there. But yeah, you're right, it was Sauber. It's still there, Jack. Maybe it's on timer or something, I don't know. It was Sauber vs. Williams, that's right, yeah. Braveheart live on stream, yeah. It's because at the time, I was so reluctant on going to Sauber. I was so adamant we were not going to go to Sauber. So my brain just seemed to have thought that it wasn't in the vote because I was so against it. I have the R9 walls. The R9 V2. Right. So, we're 6 tenths up on Russell right now. Jesus Christ. Okay. Right, let's go on to a new set of softs then. I think we'll try that program again, because to be fair, we're actually quite close to getting a purple, so I think I'll give it another go and see if we can do it.
The car's ready. Let's get it out there.
See if we can do it. Wait, why did it do that, Jack? I don't know why it did that. That's funny. There you go. Thanks for following Twitch, mate. Appreciate you, dudes. Yeah, we're still at 110, Nico. I'll double check it, but I'm pretty sure it's still 110. No, it's football until America wins a World Cup, Bucks. The United Soccers of America. I don't like that, actually. Can we imagine I didn't say that? Alright, stop triggering the bot. Stop triggering the bot. 2026, get ready to call it soccer then. Tell you what, if America somehow win the World Cup in 2026, I will retire from life. I'll retire from streaming, retire from watching sports. I'll retire everything. It's all coming down. Stop triggering the bot chat. That's enough. Alright. So what was actually pretty good, to be fair. Let's see if we can try and beat that up time. Noob gets it. Noob knows how to get around the bot. Nice first sector. What if the bot triggered me? Then it's a good bot. And I'll be paying for the premium service. Nice. That should be a purple. Over, let me go here. This could be a bit of improvement on the lap as well. 16.3. Beauty. There we go. 4.5 tenths up. Okay. Quali pace, ladies and gentlemen. Looking pretty damn good. Quali pace looking very good today. Race pace looking quite strong as well. But quali pace definitely is our strong point this weekend. Could be a good weekend, this one. Got a good feeling so far. Got a good feeling. We've got 2 more soft tires we can try and extend our advantage with as well, so we'll give it a go and see how it goes, but... I feel like this track has had a configuration change about 10 years ago. I think it was about 4 years ago it had a configuration change. There used to be a chicane right here. There used to be a chicane that went right and left and then curved round into this curve right here. No worries, Kate. Have a safe flight. Catch you on the other side. But that's about it. Oh, actually, there was a few other changes, actually. They kind of, like, curved out a few of the corners as well. It was changed over the 2021 season. Was it after it, was it? I thought it was going into that season, but... I know Australia got cancelled for quite a while, didn't it? Due to COVID and whatnot, so... There's only one dream I got, and that's Cristiano Ronaldo winning the World Cup at the end. Yeah, that's about as likely as me beating Max Verstappen in a game of FIFA. The other side is England, exactly. On the good side. What up, Chewie? How's it going, mate? This is the track I learned the game on back in F1 16 and 17. Yeah, that had the old layout. I did like the old layout, to be fair. I did like it. But I do like the flow of the new one as well. I think the new one does allow for better overtaking opportunities and stuff, and a qualifying lap round here is pretty damn satisfying. But I did like the technicality of the old one, so... I don't know, it's a catch-22, really. I'd like both. Dodgy coming in with the 18-month resub as well with that tier 1 sub. Thank you very much, Dodgy, for the tier 1 for 18 months, my dude. I appreciate that, man. Ladies and gentlemen, get a spin chat to welcome Dodgy into Vince fan for the 18. Appreciate it, dude. Hope you're doing good, man. Suzuki, thanks for following on Twitch, mate. Appreciate it as well, dude. Welcome in as well. Vince has a better chance to win the Creator Series race than USA win the Men's World Cup. I would fucking hope so. I would very much hope so. Why do we use Williams? It's what the chat voted. The chat voted for us to use Williams. There we go. We did get 5 out of 5 on quali pace. Good stuff. Right. So we do have 2 more fresh soft tires we can use to try and fork out a lap here. So we will leave that at 3.4, I think. That should be good. That'll allow us a bit of time to get in the in-lap in as well. So we're going to do 2 more quali laps, and then I think that'll be us done for practice. I'm liking our pace so far, chat. Oh, how far up were we actually? 4.5 tenths up. Nice. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot.
Ready? Okay, let's go.
Williams a great choice anyway. Coached in history. Yup. Yeah, Williams have a very big history. Definitely a struggle in recent years, but yeah, they've had some very, very famous drivers. Quite a few championships as well in their time, so I think this configuration is better for a viewing experience, and the old one is more for a drive experience. I could side with that, to be fair. I could side with that. I do think both are good in their own right. What happens if you use all the subs? Will there be any for the race? Yeah, so anything that you get for practice doesn't get transferred to the rest of the weekend. They're for practice only. So all the tires you have available in practice are for just practice. They won't get transferred over to qualifying or the race. What difficulty do you have? 110 right now. Made the difficulty 111. I mean, to be honest, they just need to make the AI harder. We don't need more than 110 AI. We just need the AI to actually be a bit more difficult, essentially. I mean, I kept one out of the way. There goes Charles. We got a bit of clean air. Oh, no, we got a couple of cars, actually. Let's let these guys go, and then we can get some free air to warm the tires up. Okay. No. No. Come on. Come on. There you go. Good boy. No. Joe. Buddy, there's a car coming. Stop. Please. Thank you. Well, now my tires will be freezing cold. That's not realistic because you're P1 Williams. I don't know what you want me to do, mate. I'm on 110 AI. Don't blame me. Blame the AI. Yeah, tires are cold. I might actually do another outlap here. Just warm the tires up a bit more. Yeah, we'll do that. We had a bit too much traffic there, so I'll just warm the tires up and go for another lap. Practice AI is still stupid, then yeah. They are kind of the same in qualifying as well, where they'll just slow up if you're both on a lap. It's kind of annoying. They're not very well coded for that. Is there a reasonable explanation where the difficulty scale is 0 to 110 and not to 100? Honestly, no idea. Genuinely no idea. I've never really researched it, but I'd be curious to know as well. Do I use Streamlabs? No, I use OBS Studio with the Stream Elements plugin. I did used to use Streamlabs, but it was super resource heavy. Super, super resource heavy. Have you updated your motor base? I think I saw an update available, but they don't always advise updating if you don't feel like you need to. So I'm not updating mine yet, but I did say there was one available. I'm afraid to. It does very much say on the software. If you feel like, if you're happy with the force feedback and stuff, happy with how it feels, don't update. You don't need to. And a lot of the time it can remove your settings as well. So if you do decide to update it, make sure you back up your current files, basically. So you won't lose anything. Because DTS sucks. I have the R9. The Monster R9. Yeah, no, that was a software update, that one, Carter. Software updates are fine to do. But the update we're talking about was the base update. I've got the R5 coming from G923. Oh, it's so much better, isn't it? I used to have a Logitech as well. But the difference between going from that to a direct drive is crazy different. You don't realize what you're missing out on until you use one. A little bit down here, unfortunately, on this lap. Around the final corner. DRS the line. Unfortunately, lost a little bit in the first sector. F1 accent, bro. Thank you. Born and race around it. Okay, 16-4. That's not too much for it. Consistent lap times at least. That's something. Nearly blocked off Russell there. They'll play a clip of Lewis at Silverstone when he goes out in Q1. Now, they'll play a clip of the cops crash. For a bit of promo, you know. Just like they did. How many years ago it was now? A couple years ago. What's your thoughts on the Merc merch? We were talking about it at the start of the stream, actually, because the shirt I'm wearing right now is kind of similar to it. But I don't mind it, to be honest. I don't mind it. I think going from Tommy Hilfiger to Adidas is a bit of an L, but I still like Adidas, though. I think Adidas produce some good stuff. Where am I from? I'm from the southeast in England. I am on PC, yep. I'm on PC. Perfect timing. Just ran out of fuel as well. Alright. Let's head back into the garage, and we've got one more set of tyre. We'll whack that set on and see if we can try and improve the time a bit more. Maybe try and target a 15, but we need to find a lot of time for that. Did I miss Saudi? Saudi was last night, so if you weren't here last night, then yes. When we finish in Bahrain and Jeddah? P7 in Bahrain and P6 in Jeddah. Couple of very good results. By that trend, we should finish P5 today. But we'll see. Block GTR. All right. Let's get that final soft tire run. We'll go for one more quality lap, and then that'll finish us up for practice, I think. So, let's go to here. Soft tires. And we're still currently 4.5 tenths up on Lando right now. We're looking pretty good at the minute. Verstappen down in 8th. He's on the medium tire, though. Few tenths down on Piastri, though. So, not ideal for him. You finished PLP9 because 6 was afraid of 7. I like where you're going with that. But then 7, 8, 9. So I can't finish 9th. We're playing some terrible jokes there. We shouldn't do this. This is bad for us. Okay. Let's go on that fresh soft tire. I will actually put the fuel on minimum, actually, I think. We should be okay to get back in the pits. All right, let's give it a go. One last try. Let's see if we can up the time a bit more. Jack, thanks for following Twitch, mate. Appreciate it as well, dudes. Why is Bro P1 the Williams? Hey, Williams, hit me up. You've got all this Albon and Sainz nonsense. You've got the GOAT sitting right here. Just saying. I've got into F1 so much after I lost love for it after the 2021 season. Can I take a guess and say you're a Hamilton fan? Or you finish P3 because you eat 3 squared meals a day and 3 squared equals 9. Oh, we're going math on this bitch, huh? We're going math. I don't know what happened. I lost love for it. Sounds like Hamilton fan. I'll say it quietly, though. There was a lot of Lewis fans who lost a lot of love for F1 after that year. I didn't? Yes, you did, Howick. Your head was on Pluto, bro. But you know what? You stuck with it, and I respect it. I respect it. I just hate watch Verstappen, then I realized I liked him. Yeah, Max started speaking a lot of facts, to be fair, after 2021. It definitely still has this crazy side on him, but in the media and stuff, everything he says is genuinely pretty factual. Close to the Delta. I hit that outside damn grass. I think my front left dipped inside the damn grass. Yep. Damn. A little bit too wide on entry. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Don't know the damn buttons to my own Mozza. Okay, why am I struggling with this corner now? What's going on? I was doing fine with it, and now I'm not. That's a bit better. Is there any credit series this week? Yup, in Monaco. Also, I wasn't sure if I'd be allowed to say it publicly or not, but apparently Ben already has, so... Alex Gillen got a quality ban. So... we won't see Alex Gillen in qualifying. And around Monaco as well, that is a bad place to have a quality ban. Very, very bad place. Easy race win this week then? What? No. I will find a wall, and that's annoying. Bit of overstep. Ah, damn. Might have improved that lap, but then I just touched that inside curb and it threw me away. 16.5. I mean, our quality laps are pretty consistent, to be fair. Always in the mid-16s, so I think we'll still be okay. But yeah, still want to try and find that little bit extra if we can. So he has to Bennett in quality. No, he just doesn't do a lap. He just retires straight away. I think the way you have to do it is you have to do like a really slow lap and then retire or something like that. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but I've never had a quality ban because I'm a good boy. I'm the goodest boy. That was the first warning, noob. The second warning was from Austria, where he also had contact with Karim. So he got a warning for that, and a second warning for that one in Austria, and that accumulated to a quality ban. Would that hold up some drivers? Well, no. I mean, it's just like being on an outlet, basically. Just being careful of not getting in anyone's way. How would you describe the force feedback? Difference between the wheel you have and a Logitech? Oh, it's massively different. Massively different. I'm sure one of the things you notice about the Logitech one is it's very loud. This one is silent, but it's very, very, very aggressive. You really feel every single little bump in the road. You can feel when the car's trying to kick out on you and stuff like that. You feel absolutely everything. And ultimately, that's the most important thing when it comes to these sorts of things. You want the feel. I assume there's an issue with Ben that got in the quality ban. Partially, probably, with the one in Monza, yeah. Partially. But yeah, he got 2 warnings. One for the one in Monza, one for the one in Austria. And then, yeah, it accumulated to a qualifying ban. From what I saw, anyway. David Light Lewis of Love Norris and Ricardo. Well, to be fair, Ricardo's not in the sport anymore, so that'd be unfortunate. What's my AI set? It's on 110. You should totally show Liverpool fans your username as a jump scare. I have the faith this is the week for a win. I like your faith. I can't share it though, unfortunately. I can't share it. Danny's coming back. You hold on to that copium, Carter. You hold on to it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I think then that will finish us up for FP2 and for practice for the day as well. We've used up all our tyres. Did some pretty nice quali laps there as well. And a 16.3 is how we'll finish up for the day as well. So let's see if anyone goes a little bit faster. But for now, looking pretty good. Alex Albon goes into P10 for the time being. It can be Penguins, yeah. Again, I always find it kind of track dependent. Like in Bahrain, for example, I couldn't do 110. But in Saudi and Australia and stuff, I'm quite comfortable around 110. So it's very weird. They're very, very volatile. I've gone from 75 to 90 just by switching from a GT9 wheel to a Fanatic setup. Couldn't believe the night and day difference. I mean, to be fair, sometimes people do struggle initially. But once you get through that little bit of a learning curve of your wheel and things, yeah, you'll find so much more time. I mean, that's not to say that you can't be quick with a GT9 either. I know plenty of people who play on controller who are rapid, so, you know, it's just about adapting, essentially. All right, then, ladies and gentlemen, look at that. We do finish up on top here in Australia. Love to see it. Damn. So, Arthur Leclerc on top in FP2 here in Melbourne, and Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri, the two McLarens, joining us at the top as well. Still the Williams. It's only race number 3. Charles Leclerc in 4th right now as well. The 16.8. We're currently 4.5 tenths up on him. Perez, Sainz, Alonso, Russell, Hamilton, and Ricciardo all in that top 10 for the time being as well. Lance Stroll in 11th, Gasly in 12th, and our teammate Alex Albon in 13th. You can see the rest of the finishers there as well. We only had 2 medium users there with Verstappen and Bottas. Verstappen down in 14th on that medium tyre. So I'm guessing when it goes onto a soft, he will probably find a lot of time. So at the moment, we are on top, but I'm pretty sure going into qualifying, this will not be anywhere near the results that we'll see in the race. We'll enjoy it while we can, but yeah, in qualifying, we will not be near the top. I hope we are, don't be wrong, but very, very unlikely. Very, very unlikely. Will my GT9 pedals work with the Moza? No. No, the GT9 pedals need to be plugged into the Logitech base. They can't be standalone. How do you race another driver? Go to driver career, and then I'll ask you if you want to make your own character or use a real one. Right, let's simulate FP3 as well. Get these last little bits done, and then we can head into qualifying. Arthur is clear. I think he might be, you know. Williams in P1 is unnatural and unrealistic. But you know what? We'll enjoy it. We'll enjoy it while it's there. Like I said, for qualifying, it won't be anything like that. We have done so far, Lucas, yeah, this season. So maybe we can do it again. My least favorite track and why? Miami. Because I hate it. Hate the flow of it. Hate everything about it. Horrible, horrible track. Not for me in the slightest. Right, there we go. So we got a little bit of experience boost there as well. Almost 61 rated on the experience stat. But I think after this weekend, we should probably get all those attributes up by 1, which is good. What flow? True. The flow is non-existent. Where did we finish yesterday? P6. P6. All right. Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to get ourselves ready for qualifying here in Australia. Our 3rd qualifying session with Arthur Leclerc in Formula 1. And to be fair, we've actually had pretty good qualifying sessions so far. We've gotten lucky in Bahrain with picking the wrong tyre because we had good pace in qualifying there. And then obviously in Saudi Arabia, we got into Q3 for the first time, qualified P10. So we've had a pretty good qualifying so far, and even better race pace. So hopefully we can prove that once again today here in Australia. Our quality pace is looking good so far, and hopefully it will stay that way. But of course, as I said earlier, I'm expecting to be a bit slower in qualifying compared to practice, so... You don't like Japan? I love Japan. What are you talking about? Japan's up there on one of my favorites. It's Miami that I don't like. Japan is so underhated. That means it's not hated enough, right? What's wrong with Japan? What did Japan do to you? Japan's a great track. What's my favorite track? Spa. Love Spa. I haven't driven Miami in so long, I take it out all my careers. Yeah, we have to deal with it today at some point during the career. So next week on Monday, we'll have Japan. On Wednesday, we'll have China. So this time next week, we'll have Miami, which I'm kind of scared for. I know that AI is very strong at Miami, so I think we'll be dropping the AI for that one too. Right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go then. Qualifying time here in Australia. No rain is forecast for qualifying today, but as you can see in the race, we are going to get a bit of rain for that one. If we go to the weather forecast here, you can see exactly when that rain arrives. It starts off dry, will stay dry for a good portion of the race, but as you can see towards the end, we are going to get a bit of light rain arrive in the latter stages, and then it dries up again after as well, so strategy might be a bit awkward for the race here. But other than that, it is going to remain dry. So, without further ado, it is time to get underway for Q1 here in Melbourne. Probably hard into the race, that's what I was thinking. We'll have a look at it properly in the strategy screen, but... Is a 136.4 good for Saudi? Without sounding like an asshole, no. No, it's not. I think in a Williams yesterday, we did like a 28.5 or something like... Oh, no, a lot than that, actually. 28.1 or something. I don't know how long the medium goes around here. So we did 6 laps on the mediums, and they were on 10% when we were done with them. So probably 20 to 25 laps. Something like that. I agree with Colty. About 20 to 25. Have you ever done a 400% wet Miami race? No, and I never want to. What's the requirements to join the creator series? And you have to be 18, but is there anything else? Be a content creator, produce good content, have a good community about it as well, and then, yeah, sign up. That's it. Very simple. There's no, like, requirement, really. Just make content. And if the content is good enough, then you'll be invited, essentially. Well, after you sign up. Chiefs or Eagles? Chat, I don't know NFL. I know nothing about NFL. Please. You asked me questions about NFL. I don't know NFL. The Jacksonville Jaguars. Over all of them. They're one of the only teams I really know. Hard into for sure? Yeah, maybe. Right. American hit EPL over NFL? Yeah. I mean, I'm English, so I'm always going to say that, but... Just say Tom Brady. Patrick Mahomes. Actually, I think he plays the Chiefs, right? No, not him. Not Chiefs. From what I've gathered so far from people who like NFL, no one wants the Chiefs to win. That's what I'm gathering so far. But I don't know. I don't know American football, so... You are right? Okay, good. Good. NFL wants the Jaguars to move to London so bad. I know they've played quite a few games in London, haven't they? They played at the Tottenham Stadium. Right, let's go off with the soft tires then. Let's go on the 15-minute mark. About there. Soft tires are on. We'll go 3.4 laps just in case need a bit more. And let's head out for the lap.
The garage, please. Cars ready to leave.
Yeah, throw up a prediction, Howick. Will we get into Q2? I mean, yeah, just do that, actually. We'll do it session by session. Do you think you could do mediums into softs? Depends how the rain finishes up at the end, I guess. That's crazy, Bucks. That's crazy. Alright, let's get some time warm-up going. Russell fastest so far, 15.9. We did a 16.3 in practice, so that's kind of our reference right now for ourselves.
We've dropped to P20.
We're going to have a little bit of traffic behind us here, so we'll just have to let the Red Bull or Racing Bull, whoever it is behind, go. Suki Tsunoda. He's not on the lap, never mind. This is Australia, right? It is indeed. Any tips to the fuel amount for 100% races? It depends on the track you're at, because there are some tracks which are good for fuel saving, and some which aren't, so... You kind of need to understand which track's good for what, essentially. Silverstone? I think Silverstone's a bit of a burner. So maybe go like a lap and a half over. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. First lap of the day in Q1. Let's see what we can try and put down. .13.5 minutes to go. Ooh, that was not a good lockup. Drag the car wide. This feels a bit scrappy so far. Traffic, go away. He's starting us lap, that's fine. That's let me go, let's see how it'll be. Didn't feel too good. 16.6. I mean, we're ahead of both the racing balls. That's not too bad, is it? But I definitely think we could try and go a bit faster. Definitely can go a bit faster. If someone said no, they could have made bank. I mean, we should get through to Q2, really. Being ahead of Sonoda and Ricciardo, both of them so far, is a pretty good sign. So, how was the wear after that lap? Oh, rear left on 7%. That's not ideal, is it? What wheelbase do you have? The Mazda R9. What up, Kiko? Down to P7 now. Lewis Hamilton puts his Mercedes into 6th place. We've got a couple more cars coming over the line. Lando Norris goes fast. It's 15.8. That puts him onto the top. I think a Ferrari went quicker as well. That drops down to P9. Still a few more cars. One of the Haas has crossed the line. They stay below us. Lance Stroll goes into P8. One of the Alpines going over the line now as well. Stays below us as well. And then just the Aston Martin to go, and I think that's everyone. Yeah, that lock up too, so that hurt a little. Yeah, the first sector was a bit scrappy. Middle sector and final sector was good, but first sector definitely better work to do there. And I think Alonso went ahead of us as well. We're down to P11, so probably are going to need another lap, annoyingly. It's always nice we can, you know, avoid doing a second lap in Q1, but on this occasion, we are going to have to go out again because P11 isn't quite enough right now, is it? It's not quite enough. I am seeing a lot of ones in the chat, to be fair. And then there's just that 1, 2. But if we do miraculously get knocked out in Q1, you know, you lose nothing or you gain massive. It's a very low risk bet, Chris. I respect it. I respect it. Right, let's have a look at the times then while we wait. So, we are currently in P11 on a 16.6. Alex Albon is in P16 on a 16.9. So, we're just over 0.3 faster than our teammate right now. And that's the gap to the drop zone too. So, as you can see, our first sector was kind of poor. We struggled quite a bit in that first sector on our 16.8. We're 0.2 down there. But the middle sector was good, and the final sector was good as well. So, yeah, hopefully we can try and find more time. Yeah, this is basically season 1, but we did also do an F2 season. But we kind of called that the prologue, basically. It was like the build-up to the official season, so... We called the F2 season the prologue, the season 0, whatever you want to say. And then this is officially season 1, so... yeah, we probably are going to have to do another lap then. I think 0.3 can definitely be found from those guys behind, so... the problem is the tyres are a bit worn. So I will use a tire again, but we are going to have to try and push that little bit extra to find the time we need. So let's go to the 4-minute mark, roughly. See if anyone else does a lap as well. No, still P11 for the time being. That's fine. Oh, Esteban Ocon's out on track right now. Is he on a hot lap or has he finished his lap? He's on a lap. Let's see what Ocon does down in P18. Let's see what Ocon does. He did a 26.6 in the first sector. That was faster than ours. Again, by around a couple tenths. $17.7 in the middle. That was slow, Nelson, pretty short. Last couple of corners. I love how they keep overtake on through the corners. Very smart. Out the final corner goes Esteban Ocon. Across the line he goes. It's going to be a 16.7. Puts himself into P14. Out the drop zone, but remains behind us. So that's something at least. That is somewhat good news. I can hear some of the cars getting dropped now as well, so everyone's heading out for their final lap. All right, let's do this. So we are going to use this old soft tyre, and hopefully we can find that little bit extra time and improve our position in the timing sheet. P11, yep. I mean, we were never going to be around P1, were we? We were definitely being led askew by practice. See, there's not that many cars out on track right now. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 cars. 11 including ourselves. There's a good few cars, actually, half the grids. I think Lewis Hamilton's one of those that's out as well, so... Alright, let's make sure we get these tyres nice and juiced up. And then we'll focus on our final lap of Q1. Should have used new softs. I'd like to try and keep them fresh if we can. It's always good to save a set of softs for the race. Just need a bit of temp with these tires. Bit better than last time so far, which is good.
1 minute to go.
All right, 1 minute to go in the session. We'll make it to the line quite comfortably. All right, that's good. Tyres in a good place. Right, here we go. Let's see if we can try to improve this lap. We need a much better sector 1 this time. Let's lock in. Here we go. 40 seconds on the clock. So we can put down.
Seconds left in the session.
Oh, for a lot of time there. Great corner. Took it with a bit more risk. It paid off. 3.5 tenths up of the Delta so far. That was a bit sketchy, though. Oh, and there it all goes. Lost it all in the final sector. We're through anyway, though. P12. Lost it all in the final sector. A bit annoying. We what, 3.5 tenths up going to second sector? Messed it all up in that final damn sector, but we are through anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. But we know we can find a good lap time, though. That's the most important thing. We can definitely get a strong lap time out of this. Because we were initially 3.5 tenths up. That would have put us around where Leclerc... No, sorry. Around where Lance Stroll is right now. So Annoying, but what can you do? What can you do? But we are through to Q2, ladies and gentlemen. Lando Norris does finish up on top in Q1. George Russell and Verstappen joining him at the top with Piastri, Sainz, Charles, Perez, Stroll, and Hamilton, as well as Alonso, all in the top 10. Leaving us in Q1 then will be Pierre Gasly, Nico Hulkenberg, Kevin Magnussen, and both the Saubers of Zhou Guanyu and Valtteri Bottas. Ricardo, ourselves, Sonoda, Albon, and Ocon all getting through to Q2. Albon's first time getting through to Q2 this season, by the way. Hopefully, he can try and find a way to get into Q3 as well, but that'll be hoping for a lot, I think. But P12, P14 for Williams is not too bad heading into Q2. Definitely some time to find. Bro's getting a pole 100% calling it. I hope so. But very much doubt it. Don't you get bored playing this game? If I was bored, I wouldn't play it. Tell me your favorite club and I'd make an edit. Favorite football club? Colchester United. When we finished the F2 series, we won the title in the F2. Went down to the final day in Abu Dhabi. Won it in the sprint race. It would appear there's a high chance of getting knocked out in Q2, so could you do like a multi? Is there a high chance of getting knocked out, Nico? Because that last lap was on an old tyre. And with 3/10 up originally. I would say it's still a good chance we can get into Q3. I'd say it's a good chance. You were 3/10 off, yeah. I was 3/10 up in the first sector, and then unfortunately just didn't have the tyre grip. This is why I gotta watch the streams, Nico, buddy. Tut, tut, tut. So yeah, this old soft tyre right now is on 16% wear. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to use it for our banker lap. But we might do 2 runs here. We may well do 2 runs.
Okay, guys, everyone be aware. The car's ready to
Head
go.
is officially shaken, Nico. You're doing your career at Australia too? Nice. Good luck, buddy. Hopefully you can get a good result. Lap on old, then see how the track is, then new soft. Basically, yeah. Yeah, the old stuff will just be a banker lap. It's not going to be a fast lap time. We'll push on it, obviously. But it won't be a fast lap. We might, depending how it goes, we might do 3 runs. If we struggle a lot, it might be worth doing. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Prediction at number 2 is up in the chat. Will we get through to Q3 here in Australia? Get your predictions up on the Twitch right now. You'll have a couple minutes to decide. Our pace is still looking pretty good, but we'll have to try and find a bit more to get ourselves into that final session. My head is lost. I forgot I had the oven on. Bro nearly burned down his flat. We have an Alpine client behind us here. Let's just stay out of the way for him. Don't want to give him a tow either. Why did it take so long to pass me? Flat, it's a house. My bad. My bad. Dude, look at that rear left. 22%. That wasn't a good laugh. All right. Let's see how we can do for the banker then. 17-1 fast so far from Ocon. Definitely beatable. $16.3 from Lance now. 15.8 from Piastri. Yeah, these rears are skating around like crazy. F1 Battle Royale looks insane. They should do it in real life F1 in my opinion. Instead of having stewards decide incidents, we should just let both the cars go at it and decide who wins off that. In a Battle Royale. Ah, too much inside curb. Stop touching that inside curb. Inside curb bad. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm actually surprised it's that low, to be fair. But, not surprised we're in P11. We will be P15 after this lap. Yeah, rear lift's on 28% after that, so... I feel like the soft tires might not be too usable today. We've done 3 push laps on these tires, and they don't like it. They do not like it. Is this with Arthur or Charles? We're with Arthur. Charles is still at Ferrari. You should try real racing. If I had the money, maybe I would, but unfortunately, that shit's quite expensive. I'm sure I can have your house if mine burns down. I'll leave your room free. How about that, Nico? You can have a free room. But yeah, tyre is looking pretty bad around here. But to be fair, it's not really a massive surprise. A lot of very high-speed corners. Puts a lot of lean and camber on the tyres. Hurts it a lot. So let's just bear that in mind. Alright, back into the pits we go. 9.5 minutes to go in the second qualifying session. Definitely to find a good lap. Up next, don't we? I am contemplating doing 3 runs because I have a feeling that the soft tires here are pointless. Because we did 3 push laps and the tires are almost at 30%. Is it even worth using a soft tire in the race? I'm thinking no. I'm thinking no. How did you kill your tires in 2 laps? It's just not a very good track for soft tires. Medium, hard, medium start. Possibly, but there is rain coming as well, so... I don't know. Could be a medium, hard, medium. Could be a hard, medium, medium. Could just be a 1-stop for all we know as well. Have I got a custom setup? Yes. Soft suck here, exactly. So maybe it's worth just going for 3 runs in Q2 to make sure we can get into Q3. Yeah, we're done in P15. Not a surprise. P10's on 16.3 right now. That's quite a gap. All right. Soft, medium, hard. But the softs are so useless, though. The softs will literally last probably 5 laps, and they just fall off. And again, with that weather coming in as well, I don't know if it's even worth it. No idea if it's even worth it. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we should use the soft tires. What Funko Pops are in the background? I have a couple of Star Wars ones. I've got a Darth Vader one, an IG-11. I have a Grogu, and BB-03 as well. BB-03? Is that his name? I think so. As you can tell, I like Star Wars, so. Maybe save a soft if it's dry. Dry enough at the end. With not many laps. Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe. It's tough, isn't it? It's tough. We are going to do a run right now, though. I think it's probably worth it. And then we'll decide if we want to do another one after, maybe. Depending how far out the rain is, it could be a soft into hard. No, the rain's quite far away. It's towards the latter stages. I would say... So I think it's a 58 lap race here, I think. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. And I think around lap 35, 40, it would probably hit the rain. Could do an album 2022 and do 50 laps in the hards. That is a possibility, yeah. That is a possibility. All right, let's just go for 1 run on this soft tire. And just try and get ourselves up there a bit more. Late enough for the strat to make or break the race. Exactly, that's the problem. That's why the talk right now is whether we stop, essentially, up into that rain. You know, do we do a medium to the rain? Do we do just a hard to the rain? It's going to be a very, very tough call. I don't think pit lane is too long here either, so... I think pit lane time loss is just under 20 seconds. So it might be worth going for a pit stop. But, yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
Right, that's us pushed down into P15.
All right. Need to try and get this lap right. Here we go. 6 minutes to go in the session. Let's see if we can get a good lap down here. Bump ourselves up the order a bit. There we go. Right kicker. Tell me about it.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
It's an aggressive turn 1 and 2. That's what we needed. Right on the cusp of track limits. Looks good so far. Come on. Keep it up. Come on. Come on. Come on. P8, baby. Come on. Great lap. Very, very nice. 16-2. Think we got purple in that middle sector as well. Into the top 10 we go here in Q2. Very nice. Now it's all about, can we stay there? We got 4 minutes and 15 seconds left to go. I don't think we'll have enough time to get another lap out of this. I don't know. But P8 for the time being is very decent. Come on. I think we're about a 10th, maybe a 10th and a half up on where Lance Stroll is right now. So, yeah, that was a really nice lap. That one glued together. Got the car set up perfectly on the out lap. Get a couple of little moments maybe. Could have found a bit more time, but overall, cannot complain about a P8. Let's head back into the pits. 3 minutes and 40 to go. I think they'll head out in the next 40 seconds. Haven't seen your lives in quite a while. What happened? You lost interest in me. I'll take it personally. No, I was away for about 2.5 weeks. I had a small operation, so wasn't able to stream for a little bit. To be fair, actually, might have enough time to go again. 3 minutes and 15 left on the clock. Everyone's still in the garage, so yeah. Purple P2. I wish it was a P2. Hard until it rains, then put mediums on for lap 38 to 40. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But implant? Nah, I don't need any more implants than what I got, Wes. I don't know. It's tough to say. It might even arrive earlier than rain. We've got the weather set to approximate, so the chance for arriving even earlier than what we think is quite likely, so. Right, chat. What do we do here? We did actually get a purple sector 2 there, 17-4. What do we do? We're less than a 10th up on Fernando Alonso in P11. What do we do? What do we do? Do we go again? Do we stay in? I had my wisdom teeth removed, and I also had some bone fragment removed as well. Tiger. 2 minutes. One more lap, another lap most likely. All right, let's do it. We don't really need the softs anyway, so we probably should be okay.
Checks complete. Everyone be aware.
Wait till 1 minute 30. We wouldn't have enough time. Is it 110 AI? Yes. We wouldn't have enough time if it was if we left it that late. Lower fuel. I probably could have, to be fair. It's only by half a lap, so we could burn it maybe. But yeah, it's on 110 AI. Yeah, 1 minute 40 on the clock. It's already a bit tight as it is. It's already a little bit tight. Yeah, someone's already starting their lap now, so it kind of shows. They changed tire, right? Yeah, we did. 1 minute 15. So, yeah, we're good with time. Maybe try flat out set to 3 chicane. What, the fast left right? The S's. It is doable, but I'm not too sure if I feel comfortable with it in this car. I'll give it a quick try, but Yeah, so I hate that. So I hate that.
And that's just 30 seconds left in the session.
All right, Tyler's in a good place. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. One more lap to try and get ourselves into Q3. Can we do it here in Melbourne? Nice turn one. Oh, that was deep. Got away with it, though. Looking good at the moment. I'm very tight on battery, though. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where is it? P3! Oh my god! Oh my god! That is outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. I was sitting here thinking it'd be a few thousands in it, but oh my god. P3, ladies and gentlemen, in a Williams after Q2. Lando Norris takes the lead then here in Australia. Verstappen in second, and Arthur Leclerc in a Williams in third place. That is absolutely electric. Oscar Piastri in P4, Charles in fifth, Carlos, Sergio, Lewis, Fernando, and George all in that top 10. Leaving us in Q2 then will be Lance Stroll, Yuki Tsunoda, Danny Ricciardo, our teammate Alex Albon unfortunately can't get through to Q3, and Esteban Ocon all out in Q2 as well. But P3, ladies and gentlemen, this could be a pretty exhilarating Q3. Let's do this. Let's do this. Jack Willis, thanks for following Twitch, mate. Appreciate it as well, dudes. Welcome in. Yeah, appears we are likely to reach Q3, so should we do a multi? You were doubting, Nico. You were doubting. To be fair, I mean, in terms of prediction, what do we actually do here? Should we try and go for like a top 8? I know that was P3, but I have no idea if we'll actually be able to do that again. I have no idea if we can do that again. This comment made my day. Should we go top 6, top 8? What do you guys think? Top 6? Is that pushing it a little bit? Because let's not forget, quite a few drivers stayed in the garage, to be fair. Quite a few drivers did stay in the garage after their first lap in Q2. So, I don't know. Are we pushing it a bit too much? Go for that top 6? Top 1. In the meantime, let's go on this bank collab with the old soft. We've got 11 minutes to go, so we've got plenty of time. You are him.
Okay, when you're ready.
Top 6 if possible. Oh, man. All right, fine. Top 6. I think it is asking quite a bit, though. But let's do it. I think it is asking a lot. Let's go top 6. Could be in the middle and go top 7, but... 7 is such an awkward number, though. Like, top 5s? Yeah, it's fine. Top 6 is fine, because it's an even number. But top 7 feels weird. Feels illegal. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Prediction up on the Twitch right now. Will we get into the top 6 here in Australia? Get your predictions up on the Twitch right now. I wasn't familiar with your game. Nor was I, to be fair, Muffin. Nor was I. For those on TikTok, if you guys want to vote on the prediction, you can do so on our Twitch. Link my bio on TikTok or head over to Twitch. Type in twitch.tv/thatguyvince. Yeah, honestly, on an old soft, a 16.7 probably is about right. But we'll try and go a bit more, obviously. After 6 peak. Jesus. I wish I shared your guys' optimism. I really did. At least 16.5. We'll see. We'll see. All right, here we go. Prediction's close. That means it's a good prediction. Oh, bit of a slide. Right, here we go. First lap, final qualifying session. Ooh. Bit of a slide exit turn 1. Did mount that curb a little bit too much. I think I saw a 16.2 there, was it? Oh! Talk about being on the limit, damn. Three from Lando. Wrestling the car through sector 3 there, jeez. Right, here we go. 16.5, I mean, I think that's all right, personally. I don't think we're too far away from where Alonso is. I think he did a 16.3, 16.4. I think for an old soft tyre, that's not bad. That's not bad. I think it was always going to be P10 with an old soft tyre like this. But I think the lap time itself is actually pretty... Eyes emoji, I'd say. Bro's getting pole. I mean, if we want pole, we need to get 1.2, 1.3 seconds. I think Lando Norris is on top right now with a 15.3, so... Yeah. Alex, thanks for on Twitch, mate. Appreciate it, dudes. Welcome in as well. Why can you not keep your car straight on the road? Because I own a BMW. We don't do that. We don't do that around here. David, thanks for following as well, mate. Appreciate it, dudes. Welcome in as well. You did GTR, you did call it. Right, let's get back into the pits. Let him cook. Let him cook now. 6.5 minutes to go. We were the final driver to do a lap as well, so... All right. Let's get this fresh pair of boots bolted on and see what we can do. So I think, what was our lap time we did in Q2, Chad? Was it 15.8, was it? Do you guys remember what it was in Q2? Yeah, we can lower the fuel as well. How do you think Hamilton will do at Friday this season? I think first season will be a bit of a struggle, but next season with the new regulations, I think that'll be his target to push on. Was it a 15.8? Yeah, I thought so. So if we do a 15.8 again, hypothetically, then we'll be about where Sergio Perez is right now in P4. However, I think everyone's probably going to improve on the next lap. And I'd imagine most of these guys are probably on an old soft as well. So I think everyone will probably put a good lap time down here. If we could try and get, you know, towards that top 6, though, it'd be good for the prediction. And it'll be a great start for us as well. Have you tried this on VR? No, I don't have a VR headset. Nor do I really want one. A fresh tyre on the lap delta does say it'll be about just under 0.8 faster. So again, that's exactly where Perez is right now. So it's doable. It's doable. It's just, can we extract more time than everyone else? That's where the question lies right now. And I feel like the car might hold us back a little bit on that one, but we'll see. We will see. 15.8 was a flawless lap. Not exactly. It had to be absolutely perfect. It wasn't, I wouldn't say it was flawless. There were a couple of tiny things, but they wouldn't have gained me a huge amount of time. But if we can get to 15s, I think we'll be able to get a good few places out of this. So we'll see what we can do. Right, let's go to the last few minutes. We've got to about there. That should be good. And we should start seeing the first cars heading out on track in a moment. Did we set the fuel down? No, we didn't. There we go. That's on minimum fuel. Fresh soft tires as well. So the car is set up and good to go. And now it's the waiting game. Just want to get out on track last. And then it'll be down to us to try and push for that top 6. Bro's getting pole. I'm calling it. I don't want to speak too soon. I'm staying humble. Staying humble. Right, let's go.
We're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track.
Let's go. Blankets coming off the tyres. Car dropped. Here we go. Right, let's focus early on tyre warm-up. Every single driver other than, I think, Alonso is out on track right now. So we definitely can get one more position out of this if we get decent time out of this. So let's get your tyres warmed up and go for it. Chat, let me know in the chat right now. What time do you guys think we will put down? We did a 15.8 in Q2. Let me know in the chat right now. What lap time will we put down on the fast lap? But fuel as well. I'll try to. Where were we in Q2? We did a 15.8, which put us P3, which is ridiculous. 14.9? Does the driver rating have an impact on driving? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's more just for, like, recognition and contract stuff, basically. 15-1, 16-1. Seeing quite a few varied answers here, I'm not gonna lie. 13-5. Oh, boy. This is not 2028 regulations for this car right now. 17.3. We might have already beaten that, I'm not gonna lie, mate. All right, here we go. Round the final corner. Our final lap of qualifying. Can we try and put down a storming lap here? Lock in. Touch the grass on the right hand side, not ideal. Lovely, beautiful. $15.2 from Max. I lost a little bit in the S's. Come on. It's not bad. 6/10 up. Here we go to the line. 6.5, 15.8. Where's it going to be? P5! Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant! And we do it, ladies and gentlemen. We get inside the top 6. What a qualified performance! And we will start on the 3rd row ahead of Charles Leclerc for the 2nd consecutive race. We will line up alongside our brother Arthur Leclerc in P5, Charles Leclerc in P6. We will take that, ladies and gentlemen. We will take that. Whew! Great lap. Very good lap. We managed to do what we did in Q2, and we pay the rewards for it as well. Sensational. Lando Norris then will take pole position ahead of Max Verstappen by 32 thousandths. Piastri and Perez occupy the 2nd row together with ourselves and Charles Leclerc. The two brothers on the 3rd row together for the 2nd consecutive race as well, starting alongside each other. George Russell and Carlos Sainz in 7th and 8th, and Lewis Hamilton and Fernando Alonso will join up for the 5th and final row of the top 10. Isn't Arthur French? I think they're both Monegasque. Pretty sure. Whew, damn. Love to see it. Very, very good lap. And that is our best qualified position of the career so far. Well, the F1 part of the career, at least, anyway. 55,000 points go to 13 people as well. GG's. This should make for a very, very exciting race, then, I think. Because obviously, it's going to stay dry for the most part. We'll have a look at the weather in a second. But it will rain later in the race as well. So, yeah, who knows what could happen here. Could we be fighting for our first podium with Arthur Leclerc? It'll be difficult. Very difficult. But, yeah, we'll see what we can do. 15-1 is mad. Bendy wing, yeah. Yeah, they definitely had that flex wing, didn't they? Or the mini DRS. Right, so that is the weather forecast for today, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to start off dry, and it will stay dry for the most part. I reckon around lap 30, maybe? 30 to 35. I think we'll see that rain arrive. And then it'll be the question of whether that rain at the end, you know, will it rain till the end, or will it dry up enough for a soft tire? It's going to be very, very difficult. Strat vote. I don't think there's a lot of point doing a strat vote right now. Because I think we are... I don't know. I think we need to compare it to the strategy, really, don't we? Once we get into the race, we'll be able to have a look at where the weather is compared to our strategy. And decide if we want to try and, you know, take a hard tire all the way to the rain. And maybe try and take a medium to the rain. Or if we do a medium to when it rains. So, it's difficult right now to say until we get into the race and find out, you know, what the strategy will truly be. Clutch the P1. I will try, but it's going to be difficult. Stu, thanks for following Twitch, mate. Appreciate it, dudes. Rain around lap 42, you reckon? I don't know. I have a feeling it'll arrive earlier. Because we have the weather settings set to approximate. And usually, I'd say 8 out of 10 times, the rain tends to arrive earlier than it suggests. So, by that logic, I'm thinking between 30 to 35 when the rain arrives. But we'll see. We'll see. How did Melbourne quali and race go? We've not done the race yet. We just finished up qualifying. Qualified P5. So, the race is up next. All right, ladies and gentlemen, while the race loads up, I'm going to go take a quick toilet break. If you're going to grab a drink or a snack, now is a chance to do so. Then we'll return for 58 laps of what's going to be a very interchangeable condition race as well, as you can see, starting with that dry, going into that wet weather later on, and then maybe even drying up again as well. We've got 58 laps around here. It's going to be a very tough 58 laps this one, but hopefully we can get our strategy right. We can get those pit stops right as well, and we can score a very good result here in Melbourne. Top 5 prediction? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. While the race goes up, ladies and gentlemen, like I say, I'm going to go take a quick toilet break. I'll be with you guys in 2 seconds' time, and then we'll return for 58 laps of racing action here down under in Australia.
This circuit missed a few years off the F1 calendar, and we missed Albert Park. So welcome back, and it's great to be back in Melbourne. Welcome to the Australian Grand Prix. So here we are at Albert Park Circuit, 3.28 miles around, with the streets making for a bumpy surface with little undulation. There are 14 corners around the lake, with the best passing opportunities coming at turn 1 and turn 3. The sport has changed quite a bit, hasn't it?
It is certainly an interesting time in this set of regulations because, as you know, when a new set of regulations come out, everything changes and you always wonder who's got it right. Well, we know the Red Bull are the ones who really got it right the last couple of years. But now you can see the rest of the grid slowly start to catch up, and there's really only so much left for Red Bull to get out of these regulations. So it is interesting, and the pack are catching up.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go then. Oh, look at that. Literally, Alessandro's away. We got the F. Typical. Waited until 6:05 today? 7:05, actually. That is a little bit later than it's used to, actually. That is a little bit later. Right. Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. P5 then is where we start for this Grand Prix. So, the strategy is saying a medium probably could get until the rain. I mean, that 3-stop there is pretty pointless. Not going to do that one. What do we think, chat? What do we think? We could try and stretch hard to it, but I think that'd be quite difficult. Let's change this to that. Oops. And that to that. I just want to see if the hard tires probably could make it. I don't know. I don't know. We missed the Leclerc. Oh. Yeah, you had your chance yesterday. You saw it yesterday. Otis has a 13-7 around this track. How? They're aliens. They're all aliens. Dance slow starts. Oof, throwing him in the deep end, huh? Softs all the way, no balls. You are right. No balls. Won't know your opinion on hard tires. Yeah, I know. I'm not. I mean, they are a good tire, but there is a lot of people using that hard tire. To be fair, Yuki starts on softs. There is a few on mediums, but a lot of people are starting hards here. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. It's either a hard till the rain or medium. That's fair, Lewis. Hard to put you on the preferred strat once it rains. Yeah. No, there's no point doing a medium hard. If we're gonna stop before the rain, it will have to be medium. It will have to be medium. Has to be hard till rain. I think it does, doesn't it? Not for me. I think it has to be hard till rain. Like I said, I do reckon around lap 30 it will rain, so it could work. It could work. I just don't know if it'll be the fastest strat until that weather arrives. But I think we'll do it. I think we'll start on the hard tire. It's very possible it doesn't rain to the end of the race either. As you can see, the rain does let up towards the late stages, so it is possible we do go back onto a dry tire after the inters, so okay. Start on inters. I wish I could, but unfortunately I can't. Just checking the race fuel. Race fuel here is quite high. We'll go about there. Should be good. Okay, let's do that. We'll start on the hard tires and try and take that all the way through to the rain then. Now, an even more difficult thing to call is the prediction. Do we try and go just sit in the top 6? Soft hard could work? Nah, I don't think so. Should we try and get in the top 6 for the race as well? Top 8, let's be realistic. I mean, we thought that about Saudi Arabia and we finished P6 there, so Arthur better than Charles confirmed. I think Ferrari got the wrong Leclerc, let's say that. Arthur versus Charles. You guys want to go against Charles? I don't know. I feel like Ferrari's going to be quite strong. Top 5, top 8. I am seeing quite a mix of top 5s, top 6s, and top 8. So I guess we'll go somewhere in the middle. Let's just go top 6. We'll meet in the middle. We'll go top 6. Will we go top 6 here in Australia? It's going to be tricky to do, especially with all that weather changes, the difficult strategies and stuff. I think, yeah, we'll go safe with it. Cool, Nico's on it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go then. It is time for race number 3 of this season. And we have got our best ever qualifying position so far. We're only 3 races in, and we've qualified in the top 5 for the first time. We start P5, ladies and gentlemen, on the 3rd row, alongside Charles Leclerc, our brother, of course, in this save as well. But P5 is where we start, and this is a strategy we are looking at for today. It may look like a one-stop, but it may well not be a one-stop. As you can see on the weather forecast, we are going to get a good bit of rain arrive today, which means we are going to try and take the hard tires all the way until it rains, get the inters on, and then after that, we'll have to wait and see. Will it be inters to the end? Will it be a soft tire to the end? Will there be enough time for mediums? We'll have to wait and see. But for now, we are going to take those hard tires all the way into the rain and see what happens after that. But P5, ladies and gentlemen, is where we start today. Today's prediction will be, can we finish in the top 6 here in Australia? Make sure to get your predictions up in the chat when you see a prediction in a moment's time. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get underway for 58 laps of racing action here, down under, in Melbourne Park, in Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, the prediction is up right now on the Twitch. Will Arthur Leclerc finish the top 6 here in Melbourne? Get your predictions up on the Twitch. Come on, Arthur. Beat Charles once again.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Australian Grand Prix. Pretty perfect parking as well. There's 0.2. Not too shabby at all. But welcome to the Australian Grand Prix here in Melbourne Park. We've got 5 red lights. We start P5. Let's try and get a good launch down towards turn 1. And we are underway here in Australia. It's not too bad. Off the line, second phase. A bit of a struggle, though, as we get swamped by Ferraris down towards the opening corner. Lots of people starting on hot turns. We squeeze through the Ferraris. Perez just checking up on us through turn 2. But we do stay ahead of Sainz. We do stay ahead of Leclerc as they continue to fight us down towards turn 3. But for now, we managed to hold position. And right now, it's definitely a Leclerc diff, isn't it? It's definitely a Leclerc diff. But we know the car definitely won't be as optimized as these ones around us. So it's going to be a tough race, especially starting this hard tire. Here comes Carlos Sainz, looking to try and get past us again. He'll have the medium tire grip for a while, of course. So will he be able to get past us down towards the S section? I think he's a little bit too far back at the moment as we just use our straight line speed to get a bit closer to Sergio Perez. Need to make sure we stay within DRS. DRS here will be vital. Can you call him Charles because you're Leclerc too? Yeah, I really should get in the habit of doing that. But yeah, Charles right now in P7. He has dropped 1 position early on, but again, he started that hard tire too, so not a surprise that he's dropped position. And I'm expecting Sainz to probably have a go at us fairly soon. DRS will be about active from this lap onwards. Here we go down towards turn 1. Sainz getting a bit closer here. Is he going to go for a move? Carlos Sainz looks up the inside. Can we try and outbrake him down towards turn 1? Yes, we do. For now. The train is wild. Yeah, it's only lap 1, though. Lap 2 now. No DRS down towards turn 3. That top 4 just starting to pull away a little bit. Do we have DRS here? I think we might. Yeah, we should just have DRS here, I think. Just within that 1 second of Sergio Perez. We are starting to lose them, though, which is not ideal. Carlos Sainz will have DRS nuts. He's very close to our backside here. But that straight line speed is prevailing. Playing the long game, yep, basically. Through the S section we go for the second time. Purple middle sensors. We have got a good straight line speed today, haven't we? And yellow flags on track. Lap 2. And we might have our first retirement here, maybe, as both the McLarens battling out for the lead in front of us. But someone is slow somewhere. I think it's an Alpine. Yep. Ocon? Excuse me? What is that pronunciation? Ocon? Here comes Carlos Sainz down towards turn 1 again. Which is a bit more battery. Through turn 1 we go, into turn 2 and 3. Still holding strong at the moment. That DRS is still pivotal.
Still looking good.
Oops, hello. Relock. Might want to go a little bit behind the brake bias, maybe. Starting to struggle with the grip already. Not ideal. Maybe the tyres are hot. Yeah, rear tyres were a bit warm. Side sunk for that P5, yeah. He'll keep pushing. I mean, we are staying within DRS range of these guys in front, so the longer it stays that way, the better. But right now, it's McLaren, Red Bull, Williams, Ferrari. As Verstappen tries to attack Piastri here, that might help Lando out. And Perez gets on the brakes through the corner, and that could have ended up with a bit of wing damage very easily. Wasn't expected to slam the brakes on the apex. It's never ideal. Out for the final corner we go. Got a bit of battery here we can use just to keep ourselves in front of the Sainz. But so far, after 4 laps, we have held on to position so far. That DRS coming in very clutch right now. Very, very clutch. That means the mediums are feeling it, yeah. Yeah, the mediums will be in their groove right now. But they're still not really putting too much pressure on us at the moment, are they? But it's still early doors. Here we go. Slipstream on Perez all the way down through the back straight. And we know our straight line speed is good here, so we should just start pulling away from Sainz. We'll get a little close towards Perez as well. Now will be a chance to charge up the battery. Will there be a fight again in front of us? It's a good lap, this one. Norris defending Piastri. As we enter the final sector. Here we go. We're doing pretty good on battery right now, aren't we? Straight line speed is crazy. Yeah, we've got some good straight line speeds. Got some very good straight line speeds. We're going to need it, to be fair. This is a good track to have it at. And it's what Williams are notorious for, is their straight line speed. As you can see in the corners, we do lose out, but yeah, straight line's keeping us in the game. And that'll make it very difficult to be overtaken as well, so until that medium tyre wears down, that's what we'll have to do. What up, LH? What up, Kurt? Oh, that's a little bit deep there. That might just allow Sainz a small opportunity. But we do get up through the miles per hour much quicker than he does, so again, we'll just hold him off here. What was my first wheel? A G29. Both McLarens fighting again. Still in a good position. Don't really need to fight too hard right now. We'll just take it easy, be patient. DRS is the only thing we need right now. Sergio Perez struggling to get past his teammate while he's on a medium tyre, so
let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
we go down towards turn 1. The battery management right now is perfect. Qualified P5? Yep. Yeah, we qualified P5. Our best qualifying position to date. How did I get this in racing and why? I've always loved racing. I think the same as like a lot of other people, you know, getting into real racing and stuff was too expensive. I've always loved the idea of sim racing, of virtually racing essentially. So that was it. Started watching a couple content creators, well, obviously, as you do. Holy shit. And yeah, going to it from there. AI so fast on the last right-hander, yeah, they get a lot of grip. It's mainly because it's a corner that requires a lot of like traction, basically. And you know what the AI like with their traction. Lock in, stop reading the chat. No. I always read chat. Again, just pushing Perez through the corner. Tire wear right now? It's not great, actually, is it? For a hard tire, that rear lift's coming up quite a bit. I got through security, it's so over for you all.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 6.9 seconds.
Our defense is terrified. You don't live too far away from the airport, do you, Cake? You live quite close, by the seems of it. Jet tire temps. Oh my god! What the fuck? There's no way we don't have wing damage. Vehicle condition?
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Yo, Williams, what did you make this front wing out of? Dude, one of the McLarens just locked up and everyone just stopped.
Looks like the ERS isn't functioning.
Oh, fantastic.
Working on a fix.
What the fuck? My DRS is stuck open! No! Oh my god, we're cooked. I'm gonna have no rear downforce. Dude, I have no rear downforce.
The rear wing's stuck open. We need you to pit so we can try to repair it. Pit these
What?
repairs and be careful.
What? Do I actually need to pit? Oh my god. No, this is not good. Dude, I have no rear grip.
Team radio.
We're fast in the straights at least.
Says box after box. We need to repair the rear wing.
Wait, do we actually need to box or no? I've never had this before. I've never had my DRS stuck open. Wipeout coming in with a 30-month resub as well. Thank you much, Wipeout, for the 30 months. I appreciate that, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, get a slip spin chat to welcome Wipeout into Vince Fan for the 30 months. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you.
Okay, gap ahead, 1.8 seconds.
Mate, this is so sketchy. It will fix itself, will it? Mate, I can't slow down. Oh my god. If you get in DRS range, I can't. Dude, look at me through the corners right now. I should be like a pro player for the NHL at this rate. What the fuck? Oh my god. Am I going to get black flagged? I don't think you can. But things like that. Oh my god, dude, this is insane. This is actually insane. You're making it worse. What do you want me to do? What can I do? My rear wing is stuck open. I can't do anything. Move brake bias back? I could do that, actually. That's a good point, to be fair. That would help under braking, but it wouldn't help on the apex with corner speeds. You normally have to box to fix it. Let Russell by and get in DRS range. Oh my god, I'm losing so much time to the guys in front. Okay, I'm gonna trust your words here. I'm gonna let Russell go. Oh my god. Now what? I didn't even get in DRS range of him.
Okay,
Bro, I don't know what to do.
times are all over the place
Oh, are they? I wonder why. Bro, this race is going downhill very quickly. Holy shit, look at our straight line speed, though. My God. I mean, I was definitely within DRS range that time.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of it.
You're a rocket ship right now, literally. Nothing in the corners, but just pure vibes in the straight line. I beg it fixes itself. It's mad bugged. Flopped yourself not boxing. Do I have to box? Do I actually? Is that genuinely the only way of fixing it? Surely not. Surely not. Vehicle condition.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Yeah, what about the rear wing that's stuck open by 90 degrees, Mark? What about that? Just reach out and hold it closed. Bruh. You need to box. Oh my God. Chat, if I box, it doesn't fix it. You're all cooked. Do you understand me? You're all cooked. Chat, type 1 if we box. Type 1 if we box. Okay, lots of ones. Chat, if this don't work, you are cooked. You are cooked. You hear me?
Okay, don't worry about that target for now. Let's just focus on this pit stop.
No one's fixing it.
Okay, let's go now. Come on.
It worked! I have a 10-second penalty, but it worked! Chat, you're the GOAT.
All right, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop.
Chat, I fumbled, but that's on me. Well, I've got to try and take this medium until the rain now. Man, this is just not going good, is it? Restart it? No! Why the fuck would we restart? Why would we restart this race? Are you kidding me? When you box, for instance, can you set the penalty? Yeah. It will be a 10-second penalty. Oh, we were a bit too hot in the pits there. That was on me. Safety car brings you into play. If you know anything about our career modes, you will know that we do not get safety cars often. It is quite the rarity. Yeah, we're going to try and hold this medium tire now until the rain arrives. That's going to be tricky. This has been not our race so far. We had an amazing first 2 weekends, but now the F1 gods are like, all right, let's humble this guy. Let's beat the Arsenal out of this guy. How long till rain? Weather report.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
That basically means at least 20 minutes. If you hear that message and you know there's rain coming, it's still another at least 20 minutes. Should have just given it some flex seal. Maybe that's what they did.
Gap to the car in front, 1.9 seconds.
Your room was stuck open, so you're always going to go into the pit hot. Yeah, but I should have been more considerate for that. So, it's my bad. We just got to try and get our foot down, keep our head down, and see what we can do from here, basically. We know we've got good pace, so let's make the most of it. We'll already catch up to Magnussen pretty quickly. Long way to go still. 20 plus laps on mediums? Yeah, something like that. It's gonna be tricky. Gonna be tricky. Didn't quite get inside DRS this time round. Please don't say this is foreshadowing from Monaco and Creator Series. I don't think you can get technical faults in that, so I think we'll be alright. When I first thought, sorry, I thought the DRS would be stuck closed. I was not expecting to be stuck open. That was, yeah, quite scary. I wouldn't recommend that. That was literally like playing zero rear wing. Mode push, yep. We'll get DRS on K-Mag here. If this gets stuck open again, I'm going to get very upset. I'm going to get very, very upset. There we go. DRS wide open. Around the outside we go. Position secured. Good stuff.
Nice work,
Left my earbuds at home. Oh, GG's. You're raw dogging that flight.
Up to 48. Smile, good to see you again, Vince.
Yo, Kev, thank you much for the 48 months, mate. Appreciate you, dudes. Perez slammed his brakes on because someone locked up in front of him. So, unfortunately, there was not much we could do about that. Thank you much, Kev, for the 39... yeah, 39... Sorry, I don't know why 48, but... Thank you much for the 39-month resub, mate. Very kind of you, dudes. Ladies and gentlemen, give us a slow spin chat to welcome Kevin into Vince fan for the 39 months. Appreciate it. They'll be really expensive in an airport, though, Nico. Airports are always heavily priced. Where do we qualify? P5. We have got the fastest lap so far. That's something.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 4.8 seconds. Okay, Arthur. Right, we've got some clear track in front of us, so let's make best use of it and make the next lap a quick one. You got this.
Achieve a lap time of 22.3. Our last lap was at 19.7, by the way. Why take a 10-second penalty? We sped in the pit lane. I had not familiarized myself with the straight line speed enough. With the DRS open. That's crazy, Gabriel. Well, let's see. There's a long way to go in this race. Long, long way. There's still a chance of getting top 10, but yeah, getting that top 6 right now is going to be really difficult. Really, really difficult. But we are pretty quick on the track right now. We've already gapped Magnussen by 3.1 with 3.7 to Bottas already. So we have got some pace. Exactly, Mark. Straight facts. That was a 20.3 that lap, so a bit off, but... How long does it take to do a full race? Depends on the track, depends on the weather, depends on safety cars. If you get like a full green flag track in dry conditions, on a track like this, maybe about an hour and 20. Around there. But we're going to get rain, which will probably add a bit more time to it, so probably an hour and a half, roughly. But if we get safety cars, could go to an hour and 45. It varies. There's a lot of variables that can make it longer and shorter and stuff. Also depends on the track as well. I know Singapore is one of the longest Grand Prix.
Okay, expect to see some rain about
Here we go.
10 to 15 minutes from now.
10 to 15 minutes till rain. That's around, what, 25? Lap 25? Hopefully we get some more pit stops before then. Williams' car's full of faults, but it's in that coming, right? Who would have thunk?
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.3 seconds.
Who would have thunk? 20.7 that time around. Our lap times have dropped off a little bit here. Could probably put the brake bias back down as well now. 2.1 to Bottas. Still getting nicely. Had a brand up P17 with a 10-second penalty. So our rear wing got stuck open. The DRS got stuck open, essentially. I had no grip through corners. Very quick in the straights. And, yeah, we had to pit to get it repaired. And while doing so, I may have gone a little bit over the speed limit. Only maybe, though, you know. Wasn't crazy. Better watch out, Bottas and Mighty Sauber, yeah. It does look like there's a bit of a train of cars up here as well, so we have caught up to a few drivers. There's a good few drivers in this as well, actually, so how do you do career mode on F124? When you load up the game, press career mode. That's it. It's right in front of your face. What's the penalty for? Speeding in the pits. There we go. Should get past Bottas here. We'll have the DRS. We'll use a bit of battery as well to help our way through. Here comes the inside. We'll switch to the outside. And we cruise on by Valtteri Bottas. Another position, mates. Into P16 we go. Technically we are net last. Maybe. Maybe. But we'll find out in the next 40 laps. And we get loads of people pitting. There we go. That's quite useful, actually. A lot of people pitting here. That will put us up the order a bit. We'll go up into P11. That's not bad, actually. Oh, my God. Lance Stroll just commits to murder. Almost. Perez might have damage from that. Don't mind me. Just going to squeeze on around the outside here. Yeah, that's actually a really nice overtake. That was actually a really smooth overtake. Stroll doing Stroll things, facts. Have you ever choosed for Yuki Tsunoda? What does that mean? Yeah, I mean, at least the game's realistic. We'll give him that. We'll give him that. I think Perez seems okay. I thought it might have got a bit of wing damage from that, because it was a pretty hefty contact, wasn't it? And they kind of smacked into each other pretty hard, so...
The car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
Come on. How do we get the penalty? Speeding in the pits. Have I ever been or driven in a real life 1 car? No. What headset do I have? I have the SteelSeries Arctis 9s. What wheel have I got? The Mazda R9 with the FSR. Jesus Christ. Nearly clashed the back of Perez again. There's our teammate right in front of us as well there. Alex Albon currently in P8. Watch your last few streams, maybe finally buy F124. Pretty sure it's on sale right now as well, isn't it? So, works out better. They make a 9. I think it's the 9s. I'm pretty sure I got the 9s. If it's not, then the 7s. I'll be honest, I got it as a gift, so... I have not... I don't exactly know. Oh, we try and cruise around the outside of Perez. He's on the inside, though. Oh, nice move. Very nice. Gasly looking on Albon. We'll look up the insides. Just make sure we don't make contact with our teammate. Quite a lot of inside curve there as we get a bit of a tank slapper into the final couple of corners. We get the inside line as well. And we do get past Pierre Gasly on the first time of asking. And now they're pitting anyway. Lovely. We should still get DRS though.
Alexander's coming in for his stop
it's
now.
starting to get a bit grey out here, isn't it, chat? There's Charles coming out the pit lane. We'll tuck up right behind him. Might even get past him here as well, actually. Because we have DRS. Here we go. Charles versus Arthur on the track, ladies and gentlemen. Charles on the medium tyres. We're on the, we're on the medium tyres. He's on the hards. We'll go around the outside at turn 3. We'll get the inside at 4. And we do get past our bro. We get past Big Bro. Weather report.
So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes.
Still lingering, isn't it?
Best tyre for now.
Or manual controls, yep. Here goes Charles again around the outsides. Nuh-uh. Little bro said no. Little bro said nuh-uh. I'm a little bit tight on battery though. Here he comes again. Defending this one quite hard. He tries to run the outside, but close that door though. What lap will be about 10 minutes? 29, 28, something like that. It was originally looking around lap 25, but might be a bit later, judging by that last message. Here comes Leclerc again. We get a few more people pitting in front. Leclerc gets by us. Charles gets by Arthur. For turn one we go. Have we got DRS or has he got DRS? Nope, we don't have DRS. We have to defend here. We're good. We're good. Piastri in P3 then. Charles in P4. Ourselves in P5. So back to where we originally were, basically. But, yeah, that 10-second penalty does make things a little bit complex. It's getting even more grey now, isn't it? Look how grey it is now. How are the tyres? Not great. Not great. How did you get here again? Everyone pit. Everyone pit. Well, almost everyone. Other than everyone ahead of Piastri, which is Norris and Verstappen. Everyone else is pit. Actually, no, maybe they have pit, actually. Maybe Norris and Max have pit. So I'm pretty sure that gap was bigger.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes' time. Rain in 10 minutes.
That is around lap 29, isn't it? 29:30, something like that. Here comes Perez. Nuh-uh. Charles tried to have a go at Piastri there as well. Multaki, thanks for following on Twitch, mate. Appreciate you, dudes. Welcome in as well. Appreciate the follow. Come on. Bro's going to be overtaken by Perez. I mean, I am in a Williams. It's pretty miraculous we're even in this position. Straight line speed's good enough for now, though. Yeah, 10-second penalty was from speeding in the pits, so we'll have to serve that at our next pit stop. Come on. Struggling for grip for the final couple corners now. It's starting to get tough. Here comes Sergio again. He wants the insides. We just had enough in the straight line speed there. He tightens up his angle for turn 2 and 3 as well, so works for us. Never driven the steering wheel on games. Is it easy to set up? Initial setup, not really. But most of it is just like configuring to your preferences in terms of how the feedback feels and stuff. What buttons you prefer as your binds. That's like the tedious bit, essentially. But initial setup, it's very straightforward. It's basically plug and play, essentially. You're supposed to on the last 2 corners. It's kind of where the AI are fastest on this track, because I can't go heavy on the throttle there, whereas they can. If I try and go heavy on the throttle, I'll be facing the wrong way. So, unfortunately, the AI in their traction zones are pretty damn strong, so they always get good last couple of corners. Why we suddenly P5 again? Everyone pit. So we're back to where we originally were. However, that 10-second penalty will hurt. Yeah, you can see how much drive they get out of that final corner. It's crazy. I just can't do that. Oh, Sainz just made a nice move on Perez around the outside at turn 1.
I've got information on Joe for you. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Joe's out. He's put over the final corner by the looks of it. That's our second retirement of the night. At 25. What up, wake up? Weather report.
The rain's a few lap outs yet, but it is coming, so be careful. Dry's definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Few laps away. Rain is a few laps away. It's getting close. It's getting close. What did I do? Speeding in the pit lane. I know, I know. Naughty, naughty. Slap on the wrists. I did it bad. I owned up to it. It was a mistake.
Still looking good.
I was caught out by the DRS problems.
15 months.
Oh, that is an awkward place for him to stop, actually. Right on the inside at turn 1. That's tough. Deadpool with the 15 months as well. They watched Deadpool with the 15 months, my dude. Hope it went smoothly, dude. They watched the 15 months. Still the naughty step? I know, I know.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
I'm starting to lose the guys in front, annoyingly. 10 second pit lane speeding seems harsh. I don't know, it seems about right. We did speed by a good bit as well, to be fair. It's not as if it was like half a kilometer, 1 kilometer over. It was a good bit over. There was a lot of lockups, to say the least. There goes Carlos Sainz, and unfortunately we've lost DRS to Charles, so down to P6 we go.
That's us down a place.
And it's getting really, really grey out here. Might see the first drops very soon. Perez looking around the outside. Just hold him off. I would very much like to get off these tyres now. We've had them for, what, 15, 16 laps? They don't feel too good anymore. DRS wide open. Weather report.
Radar suggests some weather's going to hit in around
5 minutes.
time, so stay on your
Bruh.
toes. Okay, dry.
He said a few laps, like 3 laps ago. And now it's 5 minutes away still. Mark, please. Look at the radar. Please. A few laps ago, he said it was a few laps away. And now it's 5 minutes away. Man. I don't need this.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by.
Yeah, I'm struggling now. These tyres are really, really not feeling good. Lap 30, 31. Seems like it. I did initially say from the start it was going to be lap 30, so... At the start of the race, I thought it'd be around lap 13. It looks like it will be. Was right from the off. Scott, thanks for following Twitch, mate. Appreciate it as well, dude. Welcome in. Yeah, we're slow now. These tyres have had enough. These tyres are finito. Right, Mac? Not looking good. Big man ting, yeah, it's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. Love that Deadpool. Weather report. He said 5 minutes away last lap. There you go. First drops the next few minutes. But I think Russell will get by me here. We've not got DRS on Sergio, so... George Russell will probably get us for P7. Maybe. Maybe not. No? Okay. Cool. Guess not. %33% that rear left. I mean, the rest of the tyres are actually doing fine. It's that rear left. That rear left is a big problem around this track. Think we get us now, though. A lot of turning right. Yep. And a lot of traction zones with right turns as well. So, especially that final corner, for example. Okay, I broke early and you still didn't get past me. Come on. This rain's gonna be here soon, man. I've never looked forward to rain so much in my life, but I'm really struggling on this tire. Let's get those inters ready. That DRS failure was such a pain. We'll get a bit closer through this back straight at least. Williams' top speed is crazy, yep. That's the one good thing about this car is its top speed. I want to stay inside a DRS of Russell for as long as I can, but I really don't think it will last long. We'll have DRS again down towards turn 1, so might be the last time we get it for now. Until Alonso passes us. On to lap 30. It's got to be any time now, isn't it?
16.5 seconds.
It's got to be any time around now. Weather report. Keep your eyes out, chat.
Definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Sounds like it's already hit the track somewhere, if we're saying that. Ooh. Keep your eyes on the rain. Probably boxing to find time by an undercut. Yeah, we've got to wait till it rains first. And we have lost DRS to Russell as expected. Gotta wait until it rains before we think about boxing. Boxing serve penalty. Again, gotta wait till it rains. Tyre status.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Boxing as soon as you see the rain. Well, it will need to be considerable amount of rain. I think it's raining. Yep, I see the first few drops. Look at the tyres. You can see the raindrops flying by. The rain has arrived here in Melbourne. The rain is here. The inters are set already. Let's up the front wing as well. Just so that's ready. So it will be any time between now and the next few laps where we opt for that box. We do need it to be a bit heavier, though. We do need the rain to be a bit heavier than this. This is enough to box yet. Unless it intensifies enough over the next half a lap, but I doubt it. Here comes Alonso. Alonso within DRS range. This might be the final pit stop of the race. Who knows? We're on lap 31 of 58 now, so if it rains to the end, this could well be the final box, but with the DRS off, you'll have advantage in speed, yeah.
Okay, I think we're still the right tyres for the time being.
Yeah, I think we need one more lap, chat. I think we need another lap. It is slippery, but it's not quite there yet.
Okay, track conditions aren't improving. It's your choice as to whether you want to fit full wets next time you come in.
Oh, really, Fernando? We'll get DRS in the back straight. Have you considered an umbrella? What's one of those? Yeah, it's getting slippery now. Might be this lap. Might be this lap.
Lap times are a little erratic at the moment. Let's try and close up the difference between...
You know why that is, mate? It's because it's raining. You might mess Alex up with a penalty. No, he's way too far back. He's way too far back. That was an underappreciated save. It was a very instinctive one, I'm not going to lie. Felt the rear tire spin, I immediately knew which way it was going to go. Yeah, I think it's this lap. Chat, type 1 if we box this lap. Type 1 if we box this lap for Inters. Box, 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 box.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Nice one. Right, it'll be a long stop because of that penalty. Oh, wow, it's really slippery.
Okay, forget the targets for now. We've got to focus on the pit stop.
It'll be a long hold, unfortunately. We'll be here for about 12 or 13 seconds. Longest 10 seconds of our life. Here we go.
Right, let's go.
Nice, 2.4.
That was a fantastic
Miles, thanks for following on Twitch from me. Appreciate you, dudes. Welcome in as well. Yeah, no one's pitting just yet. Right. Let's keep it on the gap to Magnussen and the Sauber of Bottas. And let's see if we can catch him on this Inter. Just joined how the previous races go. We've got a P7 in Bahrain and a P6 in Saudi. Unfortunately, getting points out of this one has been... It's going to be very difficult. Very, very difficult. Still 2.6 to K-Mag. 2.4. I think we nailed it. I think we nailed it. Right, let's push as much as we can early on. Push as much as we can. Before they pit. Yeah, I can still see him staying out. I mean, look how much we're getting on K-Mac already. 1.9 now. We've already gained a second this lap. This is perfect. The longer they stay out, the better for us. I think we nailed that pit stop there. They're still not pitting. What? Rain clearing up in 10 minutes? Are they going to try and see it out? No way, right? No way. Did they disable DRS? I don't think so. I didn't see it.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now.
I mean, we are much quicker than them. We are much, much quicker right now. I guess we'll find out in a second if DRS is still active or not. Just got a little bit low on the diff as well, just to help the tyres. DRS is active. No way, dude. This should not be DRS territory. Oh, that was audacious. Let's do it here. Up the inside. Late enough on the brakes. Make the corner. Lovely. There's one down. There's one down. This needs to be a pretty miraculous recovery from here, doesn't it? But you can see they're struggling a lot in the corners. They're struggling a lot. What's their lap times?
11.9 seconds.
Driver in front. I need to know their lap times.
Okay, gap to the car in front. 1.0.
DRS disabled.
Okay, they're on old hard tyres. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap.
28.2.
28.
We were 2 seconds faster than last lap. 2 seconds. They'll box now, surely? I don't know. Look at the front, so they stayed out. Verstappen and Norris stayed out. No, they're in. They're in. They're in. They're in. They're in. They're in.
DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline. Wait for further updates.
Let me go. 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 You're on a dry tire, man. Let me go. Let me go. Lost 10 seconds, though. Yeah. Well, I tried to recover as much as I can before they boxed, so we'll see how much we gained. Or how much we net lost, I guess. One of the Ferraris didn't pit, I think. Our teammates in.
Alexander's in the pits. Alexander in the pits.
Why not wet tires? It's not wet enough. It's not wet enough for wet tires yet. Okay, we're P10. We are still inside the points. We are still inside the points. 7.5 to Alonso. But we are quite far ahead of the guys behind us. So we are still in the points. That's good. That is good. We've got a big gap as well. Look at that. 8.7.
Okay, Arthur. Lap times are a little erratic at the moment. We need consistency, so let's try and stabilise them.
Oh, bit of a rear slide.
Gap ahead, 8.0 seconds.
If it dries up, there's another chance to make up time. Yeah, at the moment, I think this could be mediums to the end. But it all depends on when it dries up. We don't have a fresh soft, do we? No, we don't. So it might be mediums to the end, depending on when the rain clears up. He said 10 minutes, like what, nearly 5 minutes ago now? Weather report.
10 minutes left of this rain, then we
Yeah, still 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Still 10 minutes. We'll just try and keep the time consistent. So I don't think we're going to catch the guys in front, especially when they're on fresher inters. I mean, our rear left on the inter is 17% already, which isn't good. But I'm glad we're back in the top 10 at least. Back in the points. That's something. Rain might not clear up though. Looks like it's going to get worse. Don't know. We'll see. All I know is that Mark said 10 minutes until it clears up, so... It's definitely not going to be wets, that's for sure. Definitely not going to be wets. Mark needs a new watch, maybe. At least the DRS can't get stuck open now. Honestly, knowing my luck and the car we're in, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Your straight line speed is the equivalent DRS? That is true. We have got some very good straight line speed today. Which is nice for a change. I'm too used to AI being too quick in the straights. Oh, Danny Ricciardo's out. Danny Ricciardo pulled over to the left-hand side out of turn 7, is that? And he's out of the race. Now imagine that was a safety car. Absolute scenes. Yeah, car is very slippery at the moment. Oh, come on. Stay with me, Riz. Weather report.
Okay, you're doing well out there. Keep it up.
Still 10 minutes.
About 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
I think we have used up a lot of this Inter so far.
13.9 seconds.
I think we have used up a lot of these Inters. Still got 20 laps to go in this race as well as we get another slide out of turn 4.
Caution, caution.
Yellows are still out for Danny's car.
And gap to the car in front, 10.7 seconds.
6.4 to Stroll. He's catching. He's catching. Did we go into too soon? No, we went at the perfect time. It's just they're already a bit too worn, really. What's the tyre temps? Yeah, the rears are getting quite hot. We might have to do a little bit of work on tyre temp. Driving off the racing line and stuff. Because that rear left at 89 degrees is definitely a bit too hot. And that will contribute to a good bit of tyre deg. Come on. Let's get over this side of the track where it's a bit cooler. Radio call, Albon calls safety car. Bit of crash gate all over again. Here for it, I'm here for it. 5.9 to Stroll. He's gaining pretty good, isn't he? He's gaining pretty quickly. Yeah, brake bias back to where it was. Back at 56. Feels quite nice in the race 56. But yeah, with that DRS open, we have to go a bit longer.
I've got some information on Hamilton for you. Okay, they're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
He's 14 seconds in front of us. Doable? Doable? Maybe? I don't know. I hope so. 13.7 now. Yeah, we're catching. We're catching. How about wet? Wet tires? No. You're not going to see wet tires today. It's not getting wet enough. Rain's light, not heavy. Yeah, we're getting a second so far since that's happened. That could be a bit of a savior, that. Could get us a free position. .28.3. Massive point for Williams. Could be more, maybe. Still a long way to go. We're on lap 40 of 58. Still a good way to go in this race. Could be more up for grabs. But we are struggling quite a bit with the rear tires right now. They've already worn out quite a lot, so this will be tricky. Could also be less. It could be. Stroll's getting fast. I know. How's weather looking? This is the worst it will get. Weather report.
Current forecast is
5 to 10.
minutes more of rain before it starts to
I don't know, man.
Inters look like the best tyre for now.
He's still saying 10. Yeah, it has shortened down to 5 to 10, but it's still around that 10 mark, isn't it? Maybe that weather cloud isn't shifting. Stay with inters, of course. Maybe it's silly to swap tires now. Probably inters to the end. I hope not, because these inters are fucked already. Look at the state at the rear left. And I've got another 18 to go. Bit too much inside curb. Push me wide.
Don't worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
You could gain if others pit at the end. At the moment, we have to play it by ear, really. It does seem like the rain has got a bit lighter. I don't know if it's just me, but the rain looks a little lighter on my end. Don't know if you guys agree or not, but the rain does look a little bit lighter now.
It looks like we're running on a dry track soon.
Here we go.
Back to dry shortly.
Back to dry shortly, apparently. It's going to be mediums, isn't it? It's going to be mediums. How used to the softs? About 8%. Softs are useless here. You'll get about 6 laps out of them and they just fall off. Mediums 100% don't touch softs. Yeah, I think I agree. We're catching Hamilton as well. Look at the gap. 8.7. If we can keep that car struggling, that'd be good. But yeah, Alonso has got by him. We'll try and catch up as much as we can before his car comes back to life, because I don't think it's going to retire by the seams of it. Oh, again, just pushing the car a bit too wide there. Just eating too much inside curb and it throws the car out. Got to relax with that a little bit. Medium for sure, yeah. I've got the medium setup already. Track is still very patchy at the moment too. Stay off the curbs, mate. The problem is, in the wet, you still kind of need to use the curbs to be fast. It sucks, but it's the only way to be quick in the wet. You have to actually use the dry line. It's kind of dumb. Hard tires? No, we're not using hards. Already used them anyway. Don't have any more available.
The car ahead, 7.9 seconds.
3 seconds to Stroll, 7.4 to Hamilton. Hamilton's not dropped off enough. Well, we've gained about 7 seconds on him so far. Probably a lot of that was because he may have scrapped with Alonso, but... Could always take out Stroll and get a free pit. Maybe. Depends how much we feel like we don't need Lance Stroll today.
The pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to...
Forgot we started hard? Yeah. We weren't on them for long, to be fair, were we? Only about 10 laps before we had to box and get the rear wing repaired. Fan, thanks for following Twitch, mate. Appreciate it. Excuse me. Welcome in as well. Voice is starting to break over here. Gap to Hamilton's maintaining. I think his car might be back to spec. Yeah, I think Hamilton's car's fixed. Driver in front.
It's Hamilton ahead. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 7.8 seconds. They're on old intermediates. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. And the time last lap, 1:29.2. This is
29.2.
gaining by around 9/10 a lap. Keep it up.
Yeah, last lap we did a 28.2. 7.3. Maybe he's still struggling. I don't know. Is he still struggling? Rain's got a lot lighter. Yeah, no, I think his car's back to normal. Rain's easing off, chat. Rain's easing off. Lap 44 of 58. The rain is easing off.
Yeah, really good job on hitting that target.
Yeah, but not catching Hamilton anymore.
Still a long way to go, though.
Then that one's over. Rain stopped. Rain has come to an end. Could it be this lap? Tire temps, 90 degrees. That tire temp will be the indicator for when we need to stop. It might be one more. Oh, rear tire's sliding around. Pit to undercut on mediums. Wing angle, yeah, I changed wing angle as well, actually. But they're back to where it was. 92 degrees that rear left. Think it's time. Think it's time. One in the chat right now if we box for medium tyres. One in the chat if we box. 2 for stay out. You guys are saying 1. The tyres are definitely getting hot now, so I think you're right. I think it's got to be now. Box.
Hitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this
Box,
lap.
box. It will be a bit sketchy, I think, on the outlap, but hopefully we can get this right.
Okay, off we go. Back into the race. Perfect.
Chat, I don't want to jinx it, but we've had some good pit stops so far. We've had some good pit stops, Williams. Yo, Valtteri, chill, bro. Yo! I'm vulnerable, I'm cold. Am I cooked? Am I cooked? I know, tire temps look okay. Oh, now we're not cooked. Almost cooked!
Okay, the stewards have now...
Yes!
DRS. DRS is now online.
Potential cook. Teammates in.
Alexander's coming in for his stop now.
Damn. Sliding went like crazy in that final corner. Right, where's Lance Stroll?
Okay,
He's on pit exit.
We're trading the car ahead by 2.2 seconds.
We'll have slightly warmer tyres at the moment as well. Tyres still struggling a bit for grip. Stroll's on hard tyres. Unlucky, buddy.
See your teammate behind. 6.1 seconds.
That might be the top 10 right there. Yeah, Alonso's on hard tyres, but he's 15 seconds up the road, so don't think we'll be able to catch him. Don't think we'll be able to catch him.
Car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
Yeah, I think because Stroll's on the hard tyre there, I think we can keep P10. Again, catching Hamilton probably unlikely. We need a bit of luck for that. But, yeah, I'm quite confident we can hold a P10 here. Don't think we'll catch Lewis. 8.5 seconds to go, 12 laps to go. We're in an inferior car as well, so yeah, I don't think that'll happen. I think we could definitely be happy with the points, though. With how this race was transcending, I think being in the points, we could be quite happy with that. Even if it's just 1 point. I think that's really good. Really, really good. Need a safety car? Yeah, that'd be the only way to get in that top 8 or whatever. A point's a point, yep. We'll keep our top 10 streak alive as well. We've finished in the top 10 every race so far. Might add another one to it. Granted, it's only race number 3, but, you know. Still 100% top 10. I don't like that Stroll's catching up here. Don't like that at all. Why are we driving a relatively slow car these days? I'll have you know, Williams is the best car on the grid.
Tyre condition
2.4 to Stroll. Had a nice sector there. Good middle set to extend that gap again. We'll try and do it again next time around. Track limits? Nope. He had a good final sector there, though. Equals out. 25-2. It's still very, very greasy out here. Very greasy. I'm struggling a bit with the greasy surface. 1.2 to Stroll. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There are now 1,400 members in Discord. Love to see it. Thank you much, guys, for joining Discord. Appreciate you all. Stroll 1.5 now. Yeah, he's gaining 1.3. Don't like this. Don't like this at all. I'm still struggling with the track condition. Well, the car's still sliding a lot. Top 10 might not be confirmed just yet. Hello, Becca. Can I get one of those wheels? How much are you paying? Stroll's within DRS. Just gives Stroll a new front wing. Yeah, he's getting close now, 5/10. These medium tyres have not fired up enough at the moment. Really struggling with the grip on them.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 12.0 seconds.
Come on. Lap 49 at 58. We're getting right towards the end now. This is going to be a tough, tough battle to try and get that top 10. We might even have Gasly catch up as well. I don't know what it is, but just like, I can't get any pace right now. Like, the track still feels really slippery. It's a very bizarre feeling. Yep, and here he comes. And there he goes. Not good, is it? Not good.
Come on, you can win that place back.
Not good.
Okay, Arthur, we want to make sure we're saving some ERS, so let's try and charge it up now.
Not good. We're really struggling with pace right now. We'll get DRS here to try and catch back up a little bit. But this might be the first time this season we finish outside the top 10. Which would be kind of heartbreaking, actually, with how this race has unfolded. But look at our straight line speed. That's what's going to keep us in this. That's what's going to keep us in this. I'm not going to overtake him here. Just going to sit behind. Charge up the battery. Or maybe I am going to overtake. No, I'm not. Okay. I didn't want to, but I wanted to wait until a better time. Is the rear wing stuck open? Nah, it's just the Williams top speed. I mean, look how much speeding carried that final corner. When it was on his rear wing and now it's 6/10 the gap. They get so much traction in that final corner. You just can't get that. You cannot get that. Lap 51. Getting towards the dying embers now. They really buffed Stroll in this game, they did. Maybe he paid him off, I don't know. I don't know. Are we close enough for a move here? We're gaining. Gaining, 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 gaining. Just wait a little second here. Here we go. On the outside. Allowing the brakes, take the corner. Got a bit tight, actually. I thought he'd back out, but he didn't. He did not back out of that one.
Great maneuver. You made it look so easy.
We are past him.
Okay, really, really good. You hit that target nicely.
There we go. Easy enough on that one. Here comes Stroll again. I don't really want to overtake here, but whatever. Just let him go. He'll get DRS here as well, won't he? That's annoying. Gasly catching up. Yeah, 1.8. Could be a 3-car battle for the point here. Could be a 3-car battle for the point. A big slide there. That's not ideal. Think Stroll has got it. Not yet. Not yet. We'll have DRS here again. Just try and get a little bit closer. Imagine Gasly gets it. There's a possibility. There is a possibility. It's a vital point for the championship, this. They all are. Every point matters. Come on. Let's keep pushing. Lap 53 and 58. Last 5 laps. This is what it comes down to. Australia is such a wonderful street circuit. It's proof that not every street circuit is bad, that's for sure. Stay with him DRS and overtake last lap. Maybe earlier if we can, but we'll see. Ooh, bit of a slide. I might be a bit too far back here. Yeah, I'm way too far back. Way too far back at the moment. Give us a moment to charge up our battery at least. Oh, inside curve bad. Gone green the first 2 sectors here. You love Baku? I don't mind Baku. It's not my favorite, but it's all right. 19.6, new PB. So track is getting quicker now. Track's getting quicker. Max goes fastest. Lando goes fastest. I think we'll see that for the next few laps as well now. Still quite far back. Gasly was almost within a second there. He's definitely going to be a threat at the end, isn't he? 100% going to be a threat. Here we go. We close up to the rear wing of Lance Stroll. Purple middle sector. Open up that gap to Gasly a bit more now as well. Man, it's crazy the drive they get there, man. He has such good drive. Just can't replicate it. 18.7.
Is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
Oh, man. Shoulders getting stiff here. Lap 55 and 58. Getting close to the end. Oh, hello.
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
I'm trying my best to focus on the driving, but the tyres don't feel good, that's for sure. Mid-session save. AI just comes out that turn so flat and basically drag race out the apex. It feels like it. Like, it literally feels like they're going full throttle out of it. I can't do that. I physically cannot do that. Still keeping that gap to Gasly about the same in the air. DRS zone. We've got quite close to Stroll here, but we'll just wait for another opportunity. Any scrap that me and Stroll have right now basically allows Gasly to get in DRS. So I'm kind of being patient here right now. Gotta be kind of tactical about this. Gotta be tactical. That last DRS is probably about shy. I think so as well.
I love the consistency of your streams, man.
Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that, dudes. Thank you for the 200 bits as well, mate. Appreciate you, man. I did my best. I did my best. Always try and go live on the same days at the same time. That's what I do best. I won't be live tomorrow, though. Tuesdays and Fridays are the days I don't stream. So next stream will be on Saturday for the Creator Series. 100% Monaco on Saturday, by the way, chat. It won't be a career mode day, but it'll be a 100% online race in Monaco. When's the next sign-up for the community race? On Sunday. The sign-ups come out every Sunday, 5 p.m. Track, I mean? Yeah, it's not going to be fun. It'll be a full qualifying as well, so gotta try and nail the quali laps. I mean, that's what Monaco's about, really, isn't it? Monaco's all about qualifying. And then keeping it clean in the race. Still got that gap to Gasly. Here we go. Penultimate lap, ladies and gentlemen. Lap 57 of 58. What track we're doing for the community race? It's going to be a mystery one. We're going to do a wheel spin for it. When does it start the community race? As I said, 5 o'clock on Sunday. That 5 o'clock is UK time, of course. Honestly, noob, I'm shitting myself for that. I don't want to qualify bad just for that alone. I need to make sure I qualify in the top 5 or top 6 or something. Just to make sure that doesn't happen. We actually struggled a bit in that first sector there. Charge up the battery. Am I going to watch the Super Bowl? I don't know. I don't really care too much for NFL. But I've watched it in the past, so I might do. My knowledge of American football is, like, horrible. It's like watching Nikita Mazepin try and drive an F1 car. That's how bad it is. %75% on the battery. We're looking good here. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Last lap showdown in Melbourne. Down under here in Australia. It has to be now or never. We were tactical about this to make sure that Gasly didn't get within DRS range of us. And now it comes down to this. For that one vital point. Big slide. Another big slide. Lando Norris finishes in second place for the fastest lap. Max Verstappen wins here in Australia. But for ourselves, we need to focus on this battle. We're 6 tenths back at the moment. Here we go. We're using up a lot of batteries to get as close as we possibly can. Stroll struck with the battery. But we're taking on battery as well. Here we go. Up the inside of the S's. Purple middle sector. Into P10 we go. DRS wide open again. And I think that right there will give us that final point. Launched up the inside of the S section. Pounced on that low battery. And now it'll just be a drag race to the line, basically. Out the final corner we go. Stroll got a good exit, but I think he's too far back. Here we go, down to the line. Here comes Lance Stroll. Too far back. And we will finish in a pretty good P10. We will continue our top 10 streak. But, man, it could have been more without that DRS failure and the and that 10-second penalty. It really could have been more. But I think, all things considered, P10 is not too bad. We will take that. It was a very hard-fought point. Very hard-fought.
Clearly solidifies them as a seasoned contender. It's very tough to achieve 3 in a row, so very well done.
That was tough, man. That was very, very tough.
Red Bull are our winners today.
The fact you got points is insane. Well done, yeah. We did really well with that strategy, I think. I think, obviously, maybe we could have boxed a bit earlier when we was on that hard tire with the DRS wide open. Maybe we should have boxed earlier, but then there was no guarantee the medium tire would have made it until the rain. So, yeah, that was tough. Really, really tough on the strategy as well. But thankfully, I think we probably got it all right in the end. And we all knew that getting a top 6 after that DRS failure, after the 10-second penalty, was always going to be a very, 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 very tough ask. But, yeah, getting back in the points after all that, we could be content with that, I think. We could be content. Oh, man. Jesus. Gets boring seeing Max win every time. Not watched a lot of F1 last season, then, I guess. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. End of the Australian Grand Prix. Max Verstappen takes victory in Australia. Lando Norris finishes in second place with that fastest lap as well. Verstappen extends his championship lead. Oscar Piastri in third. Charles, unfortunately for us, finishes in P4 and will now definitely boost his way above us in the championship. George Russell in 5th. Perez in 6th. Sainz, Alonso, Hamilton, and of course ourselves in 10th place there. Starting P5, finishing P10. Doesn't look that good on paper, but I think with the way that race unfolded, with that DRS failure, with the 10-second penalty, with the tyres we're struggling with as well, I think getting a P10 out of all that is not bad. So I think we nailed it to the best we could do. Lance Stroll started P20, finished in P11. Our teammate Alex Albon started 13th, finished 13th. He's getting quite close to getting some points as well. Hopefully he can get that at some point during the season. And he can see the rest of the order there as well. 3 DNFs today. Danny Ricciardo, the home hero here. Zhou Guan Yu, Esteban Ocon, all DNFing in this race. Mana coming in with a 10-month resub as well. Thank you much, Mana, for the 10 months, my dude. I appreciate that, man. Ladies and gentlemen, get a salute spin chat to welcome Mana into Vinsfam for the 10 months. Appreciate it, dude. As for the Drivers' Championship, then, ladies and gentlemen, this is how it's shaping up as we head into the next Grand Prix, which I believe is in Japan. Or China, one of the two. Max Verstappen leads championship by 31 points right now to Lando Norris, with Piastri in third on 37. Charles Leclerc moves up from 8th to 4th after that Grand Prix. He's on 30 points heading into the next one in Japan. Carlos Sainz in 5th on 26 with Alonso on 22. Then Hamilton and Perez directly ahead of Arthur with 21 and 18. And of course ourselves in 9th with 15. 2 points up on George Russell in 10th place. And then you got Stroll and Tsunoda, the only other one scoring points. Every single other driver still yet to score a point heading into the next Grand Prix. As for the Constructors' Championship, we are still P6, of course, there. 9 points behind Aston Martin right now in 5th. Then we've got Mercedes in 4th on 34. Ferrari in 3rd on 56. McLaren in 2nd, 12 points behind Red Bull, who lead the Constructors right now. Probably due to Max's outrageous finishes so far. But, yeah, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Race number 3 over and done with. 15 back from your bro. Yep. Yeah, it was only 3 or 4 points between us going into this Grand Prix. And, yeah, unfortunately, he did get more than us today. I think it was expected, though. I think what wasn't expected was a DRS failure and then a 10-second penalty. That definitely was an expectation. Recognition-wise, we're staying at 47%. I feel like the recognition's really broken. I feel like it barely ever moves. Never seems to favor you, that's for sure. Oh, on this career? Yeah. Yeah, Max does win a lot in this career. But then again, you know, he's got the best car. He's got the best stats. Kind of makes sense. Kind of makes sense. In the top 10, yep. We've been in the top 10 the entire season so far. We've not dropped outside the top 10 once in this season. But, again, like I say, it's only 3 races into the season. So, still a long, long way to go. Long, long way to go. But we'll try and do everything we can. Secret meeting? That's early. Who's a secret meeting with? Let's have a look at this. Alpine? Yo, they're impressed by Arthur's talent, chat. Chat, what do we do? Do we continue the talks or do we decline them? Do we continue or decline? I think we wait for someone bigger. Continue? You want to continue talks? When's the next race? Next career mode stream will be on Monday. We'll be live again on Saturday for the Creator Series around Monaco, though. Do you really want to continue this? That DRS failure was a first, though. I've never had my DRS stuck open before. I've seen it happen to other people, but I've never had it happen to myself. Alpine better than Williams? Yeah, but will they be better next season, though? Will they be better next season? I don't think so. I think we should wait for someone bigger, chat. I think we wait for someone bigger. Hold out. I agree. But you guys are the one who decides Arthur Leclerc's career. So, I'm going to poll it. Never mind. Someone's already polled it for me. Poll up in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Do we continue talks with Alpine or do we decline and maybe wait for someone bigger? Vote on the poll on the Twitch right now. Vote on the poll on the Twitch. This is pretty resounding. Dude, there were more people who said continue than what the vote is saying right now. There are more people who said continue than what's in the vote. You guys are U-turning. You guys are U-turning. Pulling Uis. Alright, this is pretty resounding for no, isn't it? This is pretty resounding for decline. Alright. The people have spoken. Arthur will not be joining Alpine. I wish he just, like, stuck his middle finger up as he went by. It's so funny.
One for me.
Hi.
The team are pleased that you've declined that meeting.
I know, I'm the best.
Star, brownie points, etc., etc.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see if anything else more exciting comes calling. But let's focus on our
Ferrari?
seat for now.
Please? Maybe? Maybe? Maybe not. We've got a lot of upgrades on the way here as well. Look at all these upgrades coming through, chat. Jeez. We might have a good car for Japan. Let's see. Hey, she's being zesty to me. It's only fair. I just give it back to her. Go for Austin Martin. My favorite team. Where did we finish? P10.
Okay, mate, I'm pleased to say that our new parts
Nice.
have come through without any issue, so the
Nice.
car ready for the next race weekend.
Look at that, chat. With those upgrades, we've gone from second worst team to fourth worst team. Nice. Racing are only just ahead of us on the R&D now, so hopefully we can try and get some good performance out of the car heading into Japan. I think the AI are pretty good around Japan, aren't they? So I think we won't be at 110 for this one. We managed to do 110 in Saudi and Australia, but I very much doubt we'll be at 110 for Suzuka. So, yeah. But, I mean, to be fair, look at that. That's a pretty great season so far. 3 rounds in. Verstappen's won every single race so far. Bro's killing it at the moment. But for ourselves, a 7th in Bahrain, a 6th in Australia, sorry, a 6th in Saudi Arabia, and a 10th in Australia is pretty damn solid. So, hopefully in Japan, we can try and fight ourselves some more points in the championship and continue this top 10 streak that we are currently on. Big upgrades there. Very nice upgrades. Very nice upgrades indeed. Is there anything else we need to do here? I don't think so. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think that'll basically wrap us up. You declined? I did, yeah. The chat said, the vote said, like, 95% to decline. That was a very resounding result for declining that one, so I think it's safe to say we are not going to be going with Alpine. But I'm sure we'll get more secret meetings over the season. I don't remember exactly when they happen, but you get like 4 or 5 different meetings during the points of the season, so I'm sure at some point in the next couple of weeks we'll probably get another offer. For which team? I have to wait and see. But, yeah, that would do us for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So, a very good result in Australia, getting that P10. Probably could have been more, but I think with the way that race went with the DRS failure, the 10-second penalty, the struggles with the tyres, I think getting a P10 out of that was very, very good. So, we can be very happy with our recovery drive, and hopefully we can build this momentum on and go for another good result in the Asian Grand Prix. We've got Japan, obviously, up next, and we've got China before we head over to Miami. So, yeah, Miami will be a tough one. So all the points we get now will definitely compensate for the result we get in Miami, because my optimism is not very high for that one. But, ladies and gentlemen, the Japanese Grand Prix will be for the next career mode stream. Sim Miami. I would like to do Miami, really, because I've actually not done a race there in career mode yet. We had it in the first season, of course, with Barry Hockelheim, but we simmed it because the AI apparently were very broken there. So, I might do a bit of testing. If the AI is still very broken there, and even playing on, like, 102 AI is still very, very OP, then I might not. But, yeah, we'll see, I guess. We'll see. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's say hello to someone, shall we? Let's see who's live to over to. We have got Adam live right now doing some iRacing. We've also got Taco live as well. I've not seen Taco in a little while. Should I say hello to Taco? Let's say hello to Taco. Our fellow American, I say fellow, resident American around here. For those who are American, you might have heard of Tucker before. I've not seen him in a hot minute, so we'll go and say hello and see how he's getting on. You love Miami also? L takes, chat. L takes. Arthur's not going to be happy with you when we go into Miami next week. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be me for the night. If you guys haven't followed me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, all in the chat right now. Make sure you jump in on Discord if you haven't already. It's where I get announcements when we go live. There's a schedule, so I can see what we're doing on what day. And, of course, you can hang out with me and all the other viewers on Discord as well. Plus, if you want to sign up for our community race on Sunday, the sign-ups will be out on Sunday, 5 o'clock, for the Mystery Grand Prix. We'll be doing a full qualifying 50% race around a track that the wheel will decide. So make sure you do join the Discord if you haven't already. I'll be back with you guys on Saturday, 5 UK time as always, for the Creator Series, round Monaco, 100% race there as well, with full qualifying. Hopefully, it'll be a tough one. Good luck, Ria. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Give Taco a wub. I will do my best to try and do that. Until Saturday, let's jump and have a fantastic rest of your night. Give the Vince some raids up in the chat, and I'll see you guys on Saturday for the Creator Series in Monaco. God help me. Good night.